Itato and Bunny Hop. All right.
All right, our first match here. SG, you're just in time. This is our first match here, buddy. On Muse Lab. A Gemkiss stage, a Gemkiss original.
That's right, exactly. Oh. I suppose the one thing we didn't do is also check lag test. Oh. Well,
you know, these two competitors, they might just be a little further away than where our lag testers were. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yo, look at this Johnny. That's crazy.
You know, there's a lot of levers and pulleys. I think it's, you know, it's just Smash Ultimate Online. You know.
This is pretty interesting. I didn't know Inky played Banjo. I think he's going for a non-mains tournament run.
Bunny Hop?
Because he normally plays Lucas? No, Bunny Hop does play Banjo, huh?
I've definitely seen him play Banjo before. I never know when he's going to do Wonder Wing. You can always kind of predict with people, but sometimes it just feels random, which is a good strategy.
Right. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
That might have been a buffered down B. You tried to do that on stage, he got hit, and it continued off stage.
Man, see, playing against Banjo is really, really frustrating too. Because Banjo is like Sheik. You'd be surprised, but all of it hits don't do any damage. But they're just so small and they just continuously hit you.
Yeah.
So Banjo's a very frustrating character, especially for Bowser. Like, man. Tev, does it look familiar to you? Do you recognize this feeling right now? Getting clapped? Do you thought?
Maybe a little bit from Bunny Hop's perspective, just having a 3-stock lead and everything, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's what I meant.
I don't lose too much, but Oh, see, yeah, Bowser, he's allergic to that.
Wow, that
was a fast match.
Pretty unfortunate. Yeah. So now, Bunny Hop will ban 2 stages. And Itato will choose a stage.
Excellent. Bowser was allergic to eggs. Yeah, I forgot I did say that. He's allergic to getting hit with little things off stage, is what I mean. But eggs, most importantly. His iconic weakness. Yes. Well, we might find out what Banjo is allergic to in our next match here. Maybe Bowser's going to get a comeback here. Itato.
I wonder what Bowser would ban to in Counterpick, because that was one of the smaller stages in the stage list. I think maybe something else that's small. I know. Oh, do we have the stages pulled up? If you want to take a look at the small ones, they're probably better for Bowser, because he can easily hit with his big hitboxes as opposed to being camped out like on this stage how he was.
What
do you think?
Any tall platform, I think, would be good for Bowser. At least like getting the side B, I would think. Twilight House might be good. Getting that top left platform. Plus, it's a small.
And for landing too, I bet, right?
For what?
For landing too, I bet it'd be easier for him. Okay, so they're actually going to Scarlet right now.
Scarlet, that's
Scarlet. Right. This will be interesting. I think it might be a good place for Bowser, because this might kind of disrupt Banjo's projectile usage, because slants. Counterpick could see era, and Bunny Hop's bans were fully in Twilight House. So actually, exactly what Tevla was saying about the Bowser side may be useful on the middle platforms as you're vertically stacked. So that's probably a good choice for him. Okay, so new match is starting up. Let's see. Oh, did we get a skin change from Itato? The skin power up? Okay. And this is a best of 5, so first to 3 wins.
It's really funny that he changed skins. Why did he do that? Still with those eggs, though. The egg allergy is really not doing good for Bowser. Yeah, he does down B, spins around and forward airs. It's just a good strategy.
It's so unfortunate as Itato just cannot get in, or he's just getting mauled. This is unfortunate. See, what he needs to do is shield and then up B. That's Bowser's secret. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe he thought he was gonna land on stage, but
I'm not really sure. But yeah, he's got to up B.
This is looking like yeah, this is looking as it's gonna be a remake of the last match. Just
yeah, those slants might actually help.
Just
I saw it bounce out. Oh no.
Right, that's definitely unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he gets the stock off though, that's improvement. And
he
that means that next match maybe he'll play more.
Very possibly.
Yeah, one match back and there you go.
When he comes back as red,
oh,
it's
but
all over.
It's
just like a down smash or something.
He comes back as red. Oh man.
Yeah. Side B would kill on the platform.
Oh, look at that juke, dude! Uppy him. I'm sorry. Oh, look at him! Using the uppy, recovering high. Dude, you can't just keep downing him, man. I'm sorry.
He's using the laggiest moves.
Downer and uppy, they're not gonna work. Sorry. Oh no! Maybe he thought I had a jump for sure.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Okay.
One more after this if Bunny wins. Shouts out to the production team, guys, the button pressers and the artists behind this. They do a really good job. Utano could have a comeback. I agree, Zero.
Yeah, this definitely was much better than the last game, I'll say. So there definitely is hope. He just needs to clean up his act a little bit. But his neutral wasn't that bad. His disadvantage, though, that was definitely the worst part. You can't just downer and down B as Bowser.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna get killed.
Especially when one of those down airs was off stage, and the other down B was off stage in the match before. I agree, SG.
So,
I agree.
I will say, Bunny needs to ban 2 more, and both Scarlet Sierra and Muse Labs are banned for DSR. So, Bunny Hop opted to ban the same stages, so no Twilight House and no Egg Fleet, and also no Scarlet Sierra or Muse Lab because of DSR. Though, Utato has between the Bone Hydra, Neon Fall Guys, or Santoon Forest, or Hyperlight Drift. So he has 5 stages to choose from. Let's see what he goes for. The way this stage list was made is that, and the way stage striking works in this particular tournament is we want to showcase off more custom stages as much as possible, actually. So DSR is on the whole set, and it's modified DSR, meaning any stage played is banned no matter what. Doesn't matter who chooses it or who goes for. You cannot go to the same stage twice in one set. That's why there's 8 different stages as opposed to traditional 6 or 7. So we can get the most amount of stages played.
I'm a big fan of that.
But yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I didn't previously when we had stage lists with 8 or 10 stages, we would often get a stage that wasn't chosen at all because everyone just went with the PS2 clone and just kept it at that. I remember there was a whole tournament where we had a stage by Word Goblin that was what was it, distortion world, and it didn't get it didn't get chosen a single time just because it had a more dynamic layout, and we want to avoid that.
I like the layouts here because there's no exact copy of an existing stage.
And we also try to craft them in a sense where there's two platform stages, three platform stages, I think 1 4-platform stage, a transformation stage, and then also a few slants here and there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're actually going to Neon Fall Guys by Cheatycons. And yeah, we actually did get another skin change. I think this is the one. This is the one.
Default Bowser, he's the strongest, canonically.
Canonically? Oh, that's incredible.
I like this stage. I like the Fall Guys. He's taunting in the background. Oh, so there's the side
see, he's trying to go actually with the lead. He's going with the lead. This is a first.
He's taking over strategy.
He just play a little more defensive. Oh, you can't go for that down B or that downer. You gotta stop that.
That's where most of the damage comes from. The punishing, the down airs.
Yep. Okay. Oh man, there you go. You can't be doing that down B. I appreciate recovering high though. He is avoiding a lot by recovering high. That's pretty nice.
He does. He also has to keep. There's the up B.
The up B on the floor. There you go.
You know what'd be good?
Try to stop doing that, man.
Landing and grabbing. Landing and grabbing would be very good for him right now, I think. Because he's gonna shield.
The tomahawk would definitely come to clutch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because he thinks he's gonna down air every time.
Oh, downer coming in clutch.
It worked there. Oh, he's out of Wonder Wings.
Oh, a side B would have been nice there. Okay.
It's good to have one.
He's actually doing much better than.
He's doing better.
The adaptation actually was.
Oh, it took stock.
Downer killed. Maybe he's on something.
Maybe.
Oh, downer. Okay. Yo, you thought was kind of turning up. This Bowser kind of nasty. Oh, wait a second.
He's trying to prove us wrong with the. Oh, he broke his shield.
No. That doesn't kill. Surely doesn't kill.
Oh my God.
Oh,
the comeback starts now.
With the
He's winning.
Those. Okay.
I mean, he's doing pretty good.
He's doing a whole stock lead. Not a whole stock lead, but that was definitely a misinput.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is getting close. This is close. Tato is definitely adapting. Ooh, that almost hit. If he went for a downer, he could have hit him because he could have tilted it to the left afterwards. Ooh, what the heck? Did you see that? I didn't know that up air had a distance.
Oh, I don't know. I think I missed it.
Yo, Bowser up smash does 27%. That's insane.
I know. Again, these slopes are good for Banjo. They're bouncing off these weird angles. Yeah. He can still win.
Why'd you open your mouth? Commentator's first right there. That's crazy.
Oh,
almost. Hey, you know what? That was a really great effort, and it was really close. So, Itato was definitely adapting to the Banjo, but just sadly, it wasn't enough.
I was entertained. I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you're not talking.
It was 3 seconds. I was about to say, who do we have next, buddy? Who's next, buddy? Do we know? The behind the scenes people, they got it going, or we're just the commentators, you know. We're not supposed to know any of this stuff. We're just supposed to say what's happening and entertain our audience.
Hey, you know what? Inky Ring kind of came in clutch. I'm gonna keep it a stack because if we didn't have them doing the back stuff, we'd be absolutely screwed. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
That's why we gotta always we just gotta shout out the behind the scenes people, the button pressers. the buttoners. It wouldn't be possible because in the past it was just me and you, and I was having to manage all the buttons on OBS. We didn't have all this cool the Stream Meta application that we use now. It's very good.
Or Star GG.
Exactly, that too. Exactly, yeah. Instead of doing it all in Discord and OBS, what a mess. What if I said that I let him break my shield on purpose? That sounds like a me excuse when I play Gem Kiss. Yeah, I let you hit me. I felt bad.
Okay, whatever.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not a real excuse.
The man's really caught himself out. That's crazy.
I'm not afraid of the truth.
Right.
Difference is I end up winning. Ooh, that's a big fire emoji moment right there.
Do you guys hear this, man? Spouting gibberish. That's crazy.
I'm unhinged. I'm unhinged. Somebody stop me.
Absolutely.
I'm insane. Yeah, I'm out of control here. Hey, audience. How's the sound? Does it sound okay? I gotta ask. How's the sound, guys?
I think it sounds pretty good. The only problem I have is Teva's voice is a little. I don't know what it is about his voice. His cadence is just.
It's a little grating.
Too, well.
It's a little grating.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying. I go to speech therapy. I'm working on it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
He makes me want to go to sleep. He makes me want to go to sleep, and I'm a little tired right now. And that's not good, you know.
Hey, Steel says it's ASMR.
Where's exactly?
Sounds like
yeah, that's a bad thing.
Sounds like rubbing butter in my ears. Is that a good thing?
What?
This is what Griff said. Sounds like rubbing butter in my ears. Wink emoji.
Oh, okay, wait a second.
Lobino says my voice is sexy, so.
You are definitely unhinged. Man needs to be stopped.
Somebody stop me. It's my Jim Carrey impression. Dude, I'm drinking so much cold coffee, it's not even funny. Margarine is bad news. Dude, I eat McDonald's. Oh, I am unhinged. I'm sorry, everybody. OBS does tend to break, it seems. It does. It does, Swift. It does. Who's next here? I think we have Palmfire and that can't be right. Is the data wrong here? We got to get the.
I think it is right. I think it is right because everyone else is in the middle of their sets, so this would make sense. Watch Bunny Hop set.
I see. I wouldn't mind seeing more at Wonder Wing. You know, Bunny Hop, I'm a big fan. If they can get in the arena, that would be really awesome. I'm eager to see some fights here.
You want to fight? Is that what you said? You want to fight?
Oh, they're already here. They're here, buddy. It's.
Oh yeah. Look at you. You guys see this? That's crazy. You hear this? You hear this? That's crazy.
I'm more focused on being professional. Yeah. I'm trying to be a professional guy. Okay?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm more, a little. Yeah, maybe you don't care as much, but it's important to me personally.
Definitely. That's why I JB4 stalked you 2 times in a row.
I don't recall that.
I'm pretty sure that happened, right?
Was I playing? Yeah, that happened. Was I playing random or like Little Mac or something?
See, the thing is, your main is random, so it's kind of hard to justify that one. You know, it really is.
My main is random, yet I wouldn't win in a full cast Iron Man. I'm confused.
That just shows your skill in a nutshell. Like I don't even say anything more, you know.
Oh, okay.
And I've been changed. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I forgot.
We'll see. Me Gunner, I think I think I could beat every one of your characters with just Me Gunner. Sans.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
My Richter steps all over your Me Gunner. all over.
Except for Richter. That's the only one.
You play Me Gunner, that's crazy.
He's fun.
Guys, check this guy out. He plays Me Gunner. Oh man,
I played him in Smash 4 too. He's a fun character. Just for his up air and his forward smash and his forward air. It's fun.
Oh man, that's incredible. Oh man. We should do a poll.
Mm-hmm.
Is Me Gunner good?
Oh, I don't have to play good characters. I'm not insecure. I like playing the fun ones. Maybe that's more.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe you just you go for the good ones, but I just whoever I play Ridley and Donkey Kong, and Me Gunner. So
And you play Mario?
Mario's fun too for his flood.
Mario's top good. Yeah, yeah. Listen to every character you just said. You said Mario, Donkey Kong, Ridley. This man plays cheese. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do.
This match some food. That's crazy. That's crazy.
If I get Ridley's skewer at all, I won. It doesn't matter the outcome. I already won if I get skewer.
The funny thing is that he skewers me because I air dodge down every single time and I still win. That's the funny thing.
Ridley's skewer is actually good. I just need to figure it out more. If you get a one read and that's like 70, what is it, like 60, 70%? A neutral get up, that's 60, 70%. I forget how much it is because normally I get it in free for all where it does less damage. It's very easy in free for all. Hey, it looks like we're about to start this next round here.
Right, exactly. So we have Palmfire and Bunny Hop. Palmfire is actually a veteran of the custom clash. He's actually won one before in a grand final set against KP. So yeah, we're actually gonna. This is a veteran, a champion right here. I believe it might have been the last one actually. So Isabelle versus Banjo.
He's definitely a good Isabelle, that's for sure. Oh, and we have Twilight House. Oh, somehow Bunny Hop with the hard read of Jump Wonder Wing. Love to see that. He knew he was going to.
Right. It's interesting. This stage uses the invisible wall glitch, so that's why it looks like there's a giant pineapple, but there actually isn't.
Yeah.
And there might be some underlying issues since there's a double floor right there, but we haven't encountered any as of yet. And if there was to come an issue, or it gets knocked a different way, the rule that we're gonna start implementing and is just run it. Literally just run it, because stages are bound to break every now and then, and there's nothing you can do about it. So just run.
I agree. Just running with it's the best thing to do. I don't think there'll be any problems though. Should be fine. I guess it is weird because it's the metal and then the purple and then the invisible triangle. But
Right, exactly.
yeah. Oh yeah, Narson says it might have.
Wow, look at Palmfire juggling with that top platform. That's very interesting. Wow, oh, look at that Palmfire using the platform to throw some pots. That's crazy. Look him go.
Oh, so there's an invisible triangle at work here, with sliding right up it.
Check this ledge trapping out. Wow.
I know.
Palmfire has complete control of the stage. That's very, very powerful. See, I appreciate this because Palmfire is very clearly utilizing the stage. The stage is a very unique layout to his own advantage, and that's very, very cool. You don't really see that too often. People just fight at the bottom. But Palmfire is definitely playing this very strategically.
That's what Custom Clash is all about. It's like new stages. It's fun new content. That's why we do this.
What do you mean it's like new stages? It is new stages. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the funny thing.
That is the funny thing, and it's the true thing. I couldn't agree more with that. It is new content.
Wow. This pressure from Palmfire is absolutely incredible. Wow, he caught him!
That's classic Palmfire right there.
The funny thing is that I don't get caught by those. You though.
Yeah, well, I play the big bodies. That's the thing, Donkey Kong, he's susceptible to that. Oh, with the forward smash.
Wow, that was incredible. It actually caught him incredibly early because of that. That's very interesting. And the move on top of him actually gave him the right distance too to cover the ledge jump. Wow, did you see that downer too for him? That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Palmfire with the knowledge to Isabelle knowledge. And this neutral kind of goes hard.
Yeah.
Order, neutral B. Wow, he set up the Palmfire. That's incredible. Wow.
That was great. That was great. It's fun to watch. That was good. Like Steel says, it's like DLC for free. Very true. And guys, you can get all the IDs right here on screen, or you can go to the panel in the below the stream just to see all the IDs. I highly recommend them. All right, let's see what they're gonna ban here.
Right. So, and actually, because we played on Twilight House and modified DSRs on, the no more Twilight House for the rest of the set, and we're gonna see what Palmfire bans and what Bunny Hop chooses.
What do you think he should choose for Banjo?
Honestly, it's, let me pull up the stage list. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's see. Okay, so Palmfire actually banned Sierra and Fall Guys. That's very interesting. I wonder if it's because of the slants. Both of those stages do have slants on them. I think that might be the reason Palmfire not wanting to deal with slants, because that might mess up his downbeat, the Lloyd Rocket.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Right, they really it.
I feel like the slopes have some untapped potential going sideways, because that's what Isabel's rocket would do. I'm not Isabel player,
Definitely.
so it would do something.
I do wonder though if that might inadvertently make the multi-hit of it get. Yeah, I wonder if the multi-hit of it might get disrupted by that.
It's possible. I think you might be able to put you might be able to bury the rocket on like the sides of platforms. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because they are sloped at the end, technically. Fixed platforms and normal platforms. Okay, Palmfire says you can. Maybe we'll see some of that. Maybe unintentionally, maybe intentionally. They don't seem to connect. That is why they don't seem to connect. Okay. That's a good reason not to do it. Maybe we'll see it unintentionally then, like I said. Because isn't it like 45 degrees? Yeah, there's some character-specific jank that I think is fair game, you know, like Cloud's neutral B. If you do it at the end of the stage, his sword beam spawns like pretty low. I like to see stuff like that, because this is custom Clash, you know. There's some other unfun
So
jank.
we actually, I don't mean to interrupt you, but we're actually going to Bone Hydra now, so these two can start whenever. Palmfire did ban Sierra and Fall Guys, because I'm assuming they both have slants. Both of those stages are both dual plats, meaning they have two platforms and they have slants on them. I'm assuming because of those two characteristics, he banned them. And Bunny Hopper went for Bone Hydra. I think Bone Hydra might be the better pick of those in the first place, actually, because slants are subtle. The Lloyd Rocket would just get slightly disrupted. Though you do give a lot of it's a bit of a longer stage because there's only one middle platform, not many places to land, so it might be harder for Bunny Hop to avoid Palmfire's forwarders, forward parade.
I could see that. Also, he's playing Sephiroth.
And we actually did get a Sephiroth. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Wow.
This stage is absolutely incredible. GD Cons went in on the stage.
Yes, he did. It's very good. It's also a long stage. I didn't realize it's longer than I realized. But it's good. Yeah, interesting thing about the... I'm sorry, say that again?
We do have a bit of foreground showing on the sides. Both sides have a little bit of foreground.
Oh, yeah, they do. I wonder if that'll come into play. You could hide moves
what were we
behind
seeing
the platform. Does it move a little down and up?
Yeah, it definitely does move a little down and up.
That does mess up jab blocks, I believe. It's moving.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's moving down.
Same with the slants. The slants do the same thing where they mess with jab blocks.
Isabel gets jab blocks, I think. Oh.
Was that an angle or was that a stage thing? I think that was an angle, but I can't be too sure.
It seemed...
That definitely had to be an angle.
Yeah, I don't think it was a stage thing.
Right, yeah, I think he tried to go to the ledge and he actually went too far because of the angle. But if he slid up the stage, he would have been fine. So Palmfire with the lead again. Like I said, it's going to be harder for him, for Bunny Hop to dodge the forward parade on this longer stage because there's not many places to vertically land on. Wow, he really connected that. That's crazy.
Much needed extra.
Oh, you see that? Wow, the pot was messed up by the slant there.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
could have had that Green Reaper there. Oh, look at that Palm Fire
Hanging too long.
reacting to him. Yeah. Palm
Well,
Fire, I think he's starting to look a lot more comfortable than last round. He's really starting to run all over.
mm-hmm.
Ooh, and look at down smash.
Just a good player all around.
Ted, you gotta start talking in the blankness. Come on, what is that?
I just said something.
Well, I mean, it took you a second. The way it works is 20 seconds me, 20 seconds you. Okay, that's how most commentating works.
Okay, sure, bud.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. That's how it works. I drop it, you pick it up, and you gotta react to that. Come on. Anyways, though, let's get back to the match.
Yeah, let's go back to the match here. This is an interesting stage because of the beveless trick in the background. Actually, the illusion of depth here, because of the last part of the Hydra is actually in the back layer. He just pocketed that. I mean, that would kill, right? Yeah, it would.
That absolutely killed. Wow. That was, man.
That's a spell.
Pride.
Villager. I wonder what stage we'll see next. What do you think, Gemkus?
I'm not sure. He's running out of slants. I'll give him that much. Maybe he'll want to go to Chanceling Forest because it's not a long stage, it's much shorter. That'll make it easier for him to land, or make it easier for him to fight rather. So he doesn't have to deal with the longness of the forwarder continuously hit him, and make it able to land on the top platform since it's taller. So that might be the choice for Bunny Hop, but we'll have to see. And I wonder what Palm Fire will ban as well. So Palm Fire goes for the same bans, meaning Sierra and Fall Guys. So we cannot go back to the original stage, which was Twilight House, and now we cannot go to Bone Hydra. So we'll see what Bunny Hop opts to choose for.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's gonna pick.
Right, if I was Bunny Hop, I'd probably want to go for Santillan Forest because the other options are Hyperlight City and Muse Lab, both are both are like longer than Santillan Forest is. But I could definitely see maybe going for, yeah. He definitely doesn't want to go to Egg Flea or Hyperlight because both of those are pretty long, especially Hyperlight at the beginning because it's completely flat like FD. So I'd probably expect a Santillan or a Muse Lab. So we'll see what he goes for here. Ted?
I was waiting for it to load. Oh, we haven't seen this stage
Wow,
yet.
that's right.
This is another Gemkus
Oh,
original.
there you go. Right. And there is a bit of a start blocking because the background materials are high complexity.
Yeah, I like how they waited. They waited, which is very polite.
Yeah, that's probably going to be another addition to the rule set. On just as play as if stages do take a while to load, then they have to just wait the 2 seconds out. And look, it's already looking better for Bunny Hop. This smaller stage is definitely much more easier for Sephiroth to fight the Isabel. But at the same time, I think it might be easier for Isabel to set traps and to make those traps work. But we'll have to see if the pressure is enough for Palm Fire to handle.
Yeah.
I do think actually it's looking like the flat walls might make ledge trapping easier for Palm Fire.
I think it does.
I mean, it's pretty obvious right now. He's getting worked.
Yeah. There aren't too many legal stages in regular legal stages that have just a flat wall like that. At least compared, like a lot of custom stages, it's very, very common to just make a straight line down.
Definitely, it's just much easier to build. But we are actually, for example, this contest has 5 walls and 4 not walls, and we used to have stage contests that only had walls, and we're actually making it so that most people make stages that don't have walls, or at least so stages are balanced. The stage lists are balanced to have a good metric of both.
Yeah, and that's good. I remember people complaining about that, very fairly complaining, because some characters benefit very strongly from that.
Wow, this ledge trapping from Palm Fire is actually insane.
I know.
The thing is, I'd say that Bunny Hop is actually suffering right now because he's not really using the stage to his advantage. He's seeming to just continuously get ledge trapped and go to and fight on the floor. However, in the very beginning, he was definitely using his options more versatile, and Palmfire is just deciding to play it slow as opposed to scrapping like how he was in the beginning. So this is definitely a change on both players.
Yeah, I mean, either way, he's making good plays. You know, he doesn't really need to even go on the top platform. He just needs to get him off the stage and fishing pole.
Oh, there's the stage footage right there. Yeah. Look at that. You left to see it. Oh man, that's absolutely horrendous to see.
Just a clean back throw. Was that bad DI?
What did you say?
Bad DI, possibly.
I don't think so. That move is just strong. That move is just very, very strong. So I think it was just honestly that's what happened.
Yeah, but the fixed platform thing, that is interesting. That can happen on regular unfixed platforms. Because they have a wall, and all the walls in Stage Builder have a little slant on the end for whatever reason. So that's just the nature of Stage Builder. You know, it's just how it is.
But we do get a whole different layout, and that's very. That's more important for me.
Absolutely worth it. I prefer custom stages to regular stages most of the time.
Most of the time. When do you not? Take a look at the custom stage guy has a preference for normal stages. That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said most of the time I prefer custom stages.
Yeah, most of the time. That's actually all the time. That's the thing. See,
I was like 99.
That's the funny thing. I would never say that, but Tevlev is out here showing his dark side. He's not a real stage builder connoisseur like the rest of us. Okay. We have to riot and protest against the 10 gaming to make it a gem gaming. Come on, guys, back me up. The gem gaming, right?
Well, I just like to find me stage. So find me stage where you fight the boss and it gives you power ups. I'm just a big fan. That was like 1%. Yeah, that was the 1%.
You gotta hear this. What?
Yeah, it's a good stage. All IDs are in the down below in the about section. You can click on the stage list. It'll give you all the IDs. Also, it's on stage. Sorry, on screen, but you would need to wait till it scrolls through them all. But you can also join the Discord and follow us on YouTube. Find Me should be a competitive stage. I agree. We should do a casual custom clash one of these days.
I definitely am down.
Nice.
But we definitely have to, after like 2 or 3 of these, after we get the ball rolling and everything starts coming smoother, I would definitely be down for something like that.
I remember in our old stage lists, we had like a gap in one of those legal stage.
You know what? I would so do that again, just because it's just a one stage. It's just one stage, you know? That'll make it more dynamic. You know what would be sick, actually? Imagine if we put wind in stage. Yo, that'd be so sick. Imagine.
Like the casual custom clash. Every stage would be like, they would have one thing.
Wait a second, what? That's not what I said.
Look at this, guys. If we put wind in a competitive stage list.
Whoever's gaslighting me, that's insane.
What are you talking about?
Wow. Anyways.
I honestly feel like I think I misheard you, and now I'm suddenly gaslighting. You said wind. You said wind, right?
What? Yes.
Yeah, wind. Yeah. One could have a gap, one can have a cannon.
Okay, wait a second. That's all I'm saying. For the casual custom clash, you probably want more like actual casual stages as opposed to semi-casual stages, you know? Right? Doesn't that make sense? So we can have like a pirate ship.
It depends
or like a political temple.
What's a starter and counter pick? You know? The starters are going to have wind, and they're going to have a gap, and then the counter picks are going to have lava on the sides or whatever. It's competitive, Portals, but it's insane. Portals, yeah. Good old warp zones. Items on. Says Steel. What?
Wait, what?
The king of the
Final
hill
smash
mode.
there?
That'd be fun. We did do that
Guys.
once, and I destroyed.
Got it. Yeah, guys, hear me out. So, the thing is, you guys may hear Tablet talking all this nonsense, but hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running the tournaments, so trust me, guys. I won't let anything slide. I'm goofing right now, but I'm gonna keep this that competitive, guys. This ain't gonna slide, okay?
Trust him,
You
guys.
trust me. Yeah, trust me. Even Tab saying to trust me. By the way, what's going on with the out of curiosity, what happened to the logos on the other tournaments that are coming up? Why are they like kind of squished on the stream?
That must be your error on your side, and not because we kind of. Let's see, what did we do last night? I kind of had a crunch week's work in one night. So.
Oh, we're getting a gentleman to egg fleet. That's incredible! Wow. But we're getting a gentleman. That's very interesting.
Oh,
Piranha Plant versus Silver.
Ness and Piranha Plant.
I wonder if Steph for Neo is. What was his name? I Love Pikachu or something like that. I wonder. Anyway, Silver is going for the Nest, which is his tried and true main alongside the Bayonetta. We might see a Bayonetta if it doesn't work out. But, ooh, there's a big fire, big damage. 36 off of one move, that's insane. Anyways. Ooh, he almost got the uppie, but actually got interrupted by the Patui. That's absolutely unfortunate. Let's see. So yeah, this stage actually, both of the platforms are on the sides, and they both move in very slowly and eventually connect and stay connected. So I wonder how the long middle platform is going to change the dynamic of this match, because as of right now, it's helping out. Silverberg at least, so he can land. And there's a DBC. I guess.
Very goofy way to end that. Oh yeah, Bunny. Pikachu Love is his name. You think this is an alt?
Yeah. So I think maybe he changed his name. Maybe he grew up and changed his name. I don't know.
I don't know. There's not a lot of Piranha Plant players, that's for sure.
And this is the same alt, I believe. And he's a really good player. And he actually knocked out Inky Rain into the loser bracket. And Inky Rain is a really good player. So that's where my thinking is going.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is actually an incredibly close match. So both players are very competent here, and the platforms are slowly going to become one. I wonder how that will change the match. See, right now,
it definitely does a lot when the platforms are on the side. Even just getting off the side will change things. Kind of like going from Kalos to Hazards off Smashville, you know.
Right, exactly. And as you can see right now, it's going to be harder for each opponent or each competitor to land on the sides. So Ledge Trap is going to be even harder or even easier for the individual on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see right now, holding middle stage is actually pretty good for the individual right there. Let's see. Wow, that's insane! That stag was interrupted by the up smash. That's insane.
I know.
That was really, really good.
It is good. It is very good, especially on the ledge. I don't even think it came out yet. It was just charging and it has a hitbox.
Wow, we were at dead even percent. This is a really close, intense match. It can go either way. Both players are proving to be incredibly competent. This is the first match, so I wonder how adaptation will go and who will start getting the lead, because as of right now, it's just incredibly close.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be
Silverberg does have lead by a second.
Piranha Plant can always.
Wow,
he hits pretty hard, so he can come back pretty easily. And Ness is easy to gimp as well. In theory.
That's true. I didn't think about height or weight rather, but yeah, Piranha Plant is very heavy. And now we're back to even game because Piranha Plant's Patui is insane damage.
Yeah.
Incredible dash tag.
Let's see.
This layout does have blast zones that are very similar to PS2. I wonder if an up smash from Piranha Plant will do it, or maybe a up throw.
Oh, I bet it would. At 130, I bet it would.
Yeah, this definitely would.
Really, almost anything. Up throw there would
look at him, very got that.
Yeah.
The floatiness of that really helped him out there.
Mm-hmm. Very close to the end here. He's going for that grab.
This is very interesting. So the platforms are actually making it easier for
Yeah, he should have done a back air.
Everyone to land in the middle stage. Wow, this is so close, so intense. I think whoever wins this match is gonna have a very whoa, that kill. That's crazy.
I know. Wow.
Yeah, I'd probably say Silverberg is gonna have a nice confidence booster because he won that. He clutched that first one out, so I'd say he's probably gonna be his mental will be stronger next round. So we'll see if that plays in having a better lead or whatnot. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it depends whether or not our Marigold here is gonna be affected by that. You know, maybe he'll gain more confidence by not confidence but vengeance. You know, Piranha Plant is a very serious character, and he hits very hard. So maybe that would fuel him to win more, is what I'm saying. Let's see, I wonder what stage they're gonna go to, because Piranha Plant, Ness, I'm not really sure which one is better for either of them on any of these stages, but I do want. We haven't seen Hyperlight City yet. Maybe I just want to see that one because we haven't seen it yet. It has a very neat gimmick. Looks like they're already ready to go.
Yeah, I do have updates on the bands. Silverberg, the Ness banned Scarlet Sierra and Sandsloon Forest, which I'm assuming probably because of their... That's interesting, they're both very diverse. And Marigold actually decided to opt to bind to the Bone Hydra. So we're going to be on the Bone Hydra right now. And I think this makes sense because it's going to be harder for Ness to land. So Patui might be more prevalent here. And yeah, so we'll see how everything goes here.
Yeah, it's always about the Patui plant.
Right, and as you just saw right there, Patui does not help with that slant because he's not going to slide off a little farther.
Yeah.
And that might be a bad thing for Silverberg or for Marigold. Yeah.
Oh, that was almost very close for Plant there. He almost literally died from the down air. Oh, the PK flash, that's very bold. Yeah, I think...
I really do appreciate too Marigold using the Patui off stage to try to hit him while he was on stage. That was very interesting. Reminds you of when me and you played, and then I destroyed your... What was that character when I played Plant?
Oh, I think I can't play Piranha Plant. I don't know. It depends. I just have a weakness to Plant in general. Mentally, a mental weakness. Yes, I know I did. Thank you for reaffirming.
Bit of a physical weakness too, if I do say myself. That's crazy. So much G Fuel.
I don't drink G Fuel.
Wow, we're actually doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say he needs to do like the yo-yo more. There you go, instead of the down air. They're trying to get the
That's perfect for stuffing out Piranha Plant. Right, it's perfect for stuffing out Piranha Plant's recovery too, because Piranha Plant has a very linear recovery, and it has to go to the ledge. There's no upper hitbox for it. Wow, right. The Patui.
Oh, he slid up there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So this is interesting because Marigold actually has the lead now, and we might get the first not 3-0 of the tournament stream at least.
Yeah, that has happened every time. We'll see though.
Right, and that's definitely bound to happen as the skill for the players start capping to each other. As early in brackets, of course, you're bound to have major skill gaps, but as you go higher, more players are in that general high range, so this is definitely bound to happen. I do wonder, though, if Silverberg has it in your bring to come back, because it's definitely looking like it's a Piranha Plant game right now.
It does, yeah. But again, it could go either way. If this is back,
there's a battle that's definitely going to kill.
He's going to catch up 80%.
So as you can see right now, oh wow, that almost killed. The middle stage, this stage was definitely a good counterpick by. Yup, this was a perfect counterpick by Marigold because he was able to sit in the middle and throw Patui and then do his side B comfortably as the slant goes concaves inwards. He was able to just sit there comfortably and apply pressure from a distance. So that definitely helped out in neutral. Now I wonder, let's see what they'll ban next.
I feel like Ness would have won there if he didn't get hit. I don't think Piranha Plant could fly that high. Maybe.
Oh, he definitely can. He definitely can.
Are you sure he was all the way down there? I've definitely seen Piranha Plant unable to fly back. But either way, it was very bold of him to go down and try to spike him. And you got to get desperate at that high percent. I respect it.
So, right, we cannot go to Bone Hydra or Egg Fleet because of the modified DSR, and Marigold's bans are Santaloon and Twilight House. So now we're just gonna have to see what Silverberg bans, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think that's very interesting that Marigold banned Santaloon, because I would expect Santaloon to be a good pick for them, as there's the middle platform right there, and you definitely can just hold Patu in the middle, but definitely interesting. And we're gonna go to Muse Lab, another starter stage. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't think I have too much data on this. It seems like a pretty fair pick for both players, and I'm not too sure who would have the advantage. I know that the stagnant platforms on the side would definitely help with landing for Ness against Patui and whatnot, and maybe the platform in the middle going high might help for landing too. But I definitely know that Patui goes high, so we'll have to see what happens here.
Yeah, I think definitely good for Piranha Plant.
Wow, okay, this is interesting. There is a lot of space between the platforms. Oh, that didn't help out for him. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of space on the platform, so it definitely isn't as dominant as Egg Fleet was. Those platforms are massive. These platforms are much smaller, so landing is going to be a little harder for sure, and it's going to be easier to juggle in a sense, but we'll have to see how this plays out. Definitely even so far. Wow, that read on the Patu is pretty sick. Yeah, see, so when the platform goes all the way to the top, there's a pretty nice area of just emptiness in the middle, and that leads to so it's not as hard to or harder to juggle, at least, because the platform's all the way up there and you don't really have it to land on. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, definitely it's interesting moments.
I think what's pretty showing is that these two players are really good at utilizing the stage. For example, on that last counter pick by Marigold, he definitely used it to its strengths, and here we have Nats using the yo-yo with the flat stage to help him out.
He's just banking on the buffered air dodges, because Piranha Plant wants to grab the ledge and roll to get away from the yo-yo, but he gets hit, and that cancels it. That's a smart move, but it feels a little dirty.
This is interesting. It seems like both the first match was incredibly close. The second match was definitely very showing in Piranha Plant's favor, not flavor. And this stage is definitely back to Ness's favor. So this is definitely an interesting matchup.
The yo-yo
and it seems the stages are playing. Yeah, it seems that the stages are a pretty big factor. That's interesting. See right there, Ness was able to fake out with the platform landing to make ledge trapping just a little harder for the Piranha Plant. Marigold. Look at that! That recovery was pretty sick.
Oh.
Ness just does too much damage.
He does.
So now we have a 1-2, or 2-1 rather. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, once you start hitting Piranha Plant and you kind of figure out his strategy, there's really not a lot he can do. Especially, I mean, Ness is just a good character all around anyway. Now this will go into the fourth game here. That's could do it for Silver, or Marigold can start to catch up. I personally don't want to predict those, but I'm sorry.
So, modified DSR bans Muse Lab, Bone Hydra, and Egg Fleet, and Silver banned both Scarlet and Hyperlight. So, I believe the remaining stages, there's 2 remaining stages. Let's see what are they. So, yeah, the remaining stages are Santaloon and Neon Fog Eyes.
Hmm.
Oh, and Twilight House. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Okay, so there's 3 remaining that Marigold could have chosen, which were Twilight House, Neon, or Santaloon, and we're going to Twilight House. Very interesting. So yeah, the way this works is when I go through a game 5, there becomes 5 stages on that are banned. Wait a second, is that what it is? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's yeah. So when you get to a game 5, there are 4 stages that are DSR banned, and then 2 stages that are striked, and then 2 stages to choose on. So even if it gets to a game 5, it makes sense. And in the situation of a reset, all DSR bans are reset. But if it gets to a game 5, we do have still stages to choose from. Yeah.
I like that method. I think that works well. Oh, the character change.
Yeah, we didn't show up. Right, yeah, Pyro and Mithra, that's very interesting. I appreciate him going for the side B too. That's a very underutilized move. I know it has a lot of analog, but it definitely has a giant hitbox to make up for that. And I wonder what the methodology of going for this character and the stage is. I wonder if there's anything in particular he knows about this character and this stage.
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem particularly useful for Pyro and Mithra, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that down smash is definitely gonna hurt to Pyro and Mithra. Their recovery is much more punishable than just Piranha Plants.
Yeah.
This is a close match though. We'll see. Oh, what? He really opted for the board match? That's insane.
I know. It worked very well.
What a risky move. And I appreciate him going to Mithra too, because, you know, he is at high percent, and Ness is at low percent. You can just combo him. He has 29% off already. That's a pretty good start.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will it lead to... Wow, that side B. There you go. Giant hitbox.
Yeah, Marigold's kind of fearless.
That. Definitely. And he's definitely taking control of the match right now. Yeah. He's just playing, like you said, very fearless, very confident. And he's definitely just playing strong neutral. He's not doing anything fancy. He's just playing very strong to his character's strengths. And this is... Nest, I believe, has a bad matchup against these because they have swords and they just outrange him, and that's what's going on right here. He definitely is getting outgunned by that sword because it's just giant. Especially with those side Bs. See right there, you can see Nestle trying to apply some pressure, but you just spam that forward, so that's safe on shield, and you're able to keep Ness out. However, right now, he was able to get in, get that upper, and take the kill.
It's a big difference.
Silverberg does not have a lead.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say that Silverberg definitely does not have the lead right now, but Ness is a character that's giant damage, so it definitely couldn't be made up, as he did a 50% combo, so...
Yeah.
Look at him going for a combo. Why is that safe on show? That's insane. That's crazy.
I know. It is crazy.
See, there you go. His character is, at that frame, it isn't perfect. Oh, there's the stage gimmicks going in.
That's just an intended feature,
yeah, that's
as far as I'm concerned. Right. Marigold knew that would happen. Read the role. I think that this is all just... This is what happens when you study the stage list.
Right, exactly. And the thing is, too, that the stage creators tomorrow knew that would happen because it's very reminiscent of the source. That happens in Mario Kart. You can just tech the floor. You didn't know that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the way you apply. Okay, so Silverberg's finally catching on to the side Bs, and he's punishing it with his own side B, which is very powerful. And that PK Fire definitely caught that one and took the stock pretty early. So this is going to be pretty close, I think. This definitely could still be in Silverberg's aim. Oh, I think Marigold's getting more too comfortable with those side Bs.
Yeah.
And this is an even game now.
This is even. Caught up.
It's an even. If Silverberg wins this, if the Ness wins it, then the match is over. The set is over, rather.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go.
It's a side piece.
Man. That side B got too predictable at the end, and Silverberg just adopted. He was actually losing for a while, but he picked up on that specific habit and just punished it perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marigold should have... No offense. He should have known better with almost getting hit by that bat the first time. But little overconfident. But still a good match.
Definitely a good match. And now I think we're going to hop over to Jack and Palmfire.
Nice. It's a good strategy, but didn't adapt quick enough. I agree with that. I agree. I mean, going Pyra Mithra was definitely a smart move, though, compared to being on the back foot the whole time in the previous matches. Just a better character.
This is actually gonna boost Silverberg to a winners final. So Silverberg has a guaranteed 3rd place in this tournament now, and Marigold was sent to loser, so he's gonna at least get 5th. But we'll see if he can go farther than that in the bracket.
Hey, Jemkus, do you think you could inform the audience what the LW Blast Zone means? I know we got a couple questions about that in the Discord.
So, yeah, what I did is, can you go ahead and talk in the Custom Clash 20 and ask them, maybe ask Silverwood to see who wants to be in the next set. But yeah, I'll get to talk about the LW and the LW on the stage list, and that simply means it's a little complicated, but basically on normal size stages, you want to have your stage to be either 2 or 4 units above the FD silhouette, or 2 to 4 or 0 to 4 out of to the side of it. So this definitely, you see, as you see underneath it, it's a size, normal size, small, and you kind of have to look at the size and then look at the LDW. So you probably just flipped it, but this is our first time doing it, so it's not too crazy. And if you look at a small stage, let's look at Sandhill Forest, for example. It says it's a normal size stage and it has an LDW of 0-2. That simply means that the length of the blast zone is 0 to the FD silhouette, and on the length, and then W is 2 to the FD silhouette. And you just kind of apply it to every single stage, and eventually it makes sense. Of course, you need to be a little bit into stage creator stuff to figure it out. And we're gonna make a better system, but I figured I wanted to at least put something in there, and that's what that means.
It is very relevant. If you look at if you're like it's relevant to the size of the stage. You know, how far you are from the blast zone is very important to a competitive player. Where like the blast zone, just saying normal or small doesn't accurately explain it. That's why we need the LW.
Right, and actually, if you look at, like, say, the normal size stages, the higher the number, the closer to blast zones, basically. That's probably the best way to look at it on all the stages. On the smaller stages, the higher the number, the longer the blast zone, the taller the blast zone. But on the normal size stages, the bigger the number, the closer the blast zone is. We're definitely going to figure out a system to make it better, but that's the only thing I could think of at the moment. And I'm like, you know what, that makes some sense. But yeah.
What's going on behind the scenes here? Do we have our next competitors?
Let me see.
LW is length and width. Yes. I'm sure there's a simpler explanatory way to write it. But it gets the information out there.
Right. And as Tev said, we did kind of do everything like a week's worth in a day. And when I made those, I definitely just spent one day on everything. And it was rough, but like I said, the next event will have it be much smoother. We'll have a whole rule set, page, and everything. No Steve, all that.
Right. I mean, it's going pretty smoothly. It's not going too bad.
Did you hear about his new tech?
Hear about what?
His new tech?
Oh yeah, you can get out of hit stun. Is that it?
That's crazy. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What is that all about?
Definitely worth banning him in a custom stage tournament where you can already build like super far away. Because after playing Steve on custom stages, you kind of learn his grid and how far he can build, and then you go to a normal stage and it's like half that area. He's just broken, and not just because I'm not saying he's overpowered. He's literally just broken. Like they didn't consider Steve; they just kind of threw him in. I made a whole video about that when Steve came out.
Right, and I'm actually, so the thing is that we're waiting for our competitors to finish, because right now Leroy and Espers are in their set still, and then after the winner of that is going to face against Bunny Hop, and that's what we can stream next. And then the winner of Palmfire and Jack, as you're still in the middle of their set, The winner of that is gonna have to fight Inky Rain, or the loser of that's gonna fight Inky Rain. The winner of that's gonna have to fight Silverberg. So right now we're just waiting because the both matches are still going on right now, and then the winner or loser of that's gonna fight someone else. And that's what's going on right this second.
So we have some time to spare. Does anyone in the audience have any questions for us, or about the tournament, or Smash Brothers, or maybe more about Steve? They did kind of warn us that they said they would spend about 5 years trying to figure out Steve. Did they say that? Wait. Are you always this handsome?
Sakurai is... unpopular opinion.
Uh-oh.
Sakurai does not know what he's doing. What was Steve? Why did you make World of Light? That makes no sense. Why did you do that? Jesus Christ. What a... my goodness.
You know
my
what?
goodness.
You know what? I don't want to disagree with that, because I've thought the same thing. Everyone's scared about what if they make a new Smash Bros. Without Sakurai? Just think about all the weird decisions he's made.
Them too.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not that, like, the fans can think of something. I'm sure an actual game designer can do something better than that, right?
Right.
Because how hard is a Smash formula really, you know? Like, it's not that hard. The only reason other Smash formulas don't work is because they don't want to copy Smash. That's the only reason they don't work. But Smash Flash, that shit was fire, just ugly, you know?
The ones that copy
Rivals
Smash are great.
Too?
I like Rivals.
Yeah,
It's pretty close to, like, Melee. Like, my neurons are the same in my brain. They're firing off at the same rhythm when I play Smash Brothers. You know what I mean? That's a sign of a good copy. I enjoy Rivals.
And
And
you know what, too? I think...
Slap City?
Yeah, I actually think Rivals 2 is going to have a pretty good chance at not taking down, but being what everyone says is a Smash killer, simply because it's very close to Smash, it's very faithful, and it actually looks good. The problem with all these other Smash clones is they don't look good. And then Nickelodeon, that shit looked ugly. Rivals 1, come on, it was ugly. The truth, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
It could look good and play good, and Rivals has that. Flash Party looks good, but that shit is wacky as heck, you know?
Multiverses looks okay.
Yeah, it looks okay. The problem with that, I think, is more structural. Like, why is there only 5 stages in that game? That's stupid. It makes no sense at all. Like, what's going on there? Why does it take 10 years to unlock any character? You know, there's just simple things like that. I think is the reason why that game doesn't work.
Yeah. I'm definitely not playing it anymore for a good reason. It's hard to hold
What's your
attention.
reason?
It just... I think just the gameplay in general, it just wasn't crazy about. You know, I played... everything feels kind of randomly thrown in. I think when they added Iron Giant, I was just... Like, I had fun when the alpha for a couple weeks, but... It's like, it just kind of... It doesn't flow very well. It feels very stiff. And then, like you said, unlocking characters, and structurally, it's a problem.
Yeah, and they really try to push this whole thing of free-to-play, and you don't have to pay for anything. Yeah, but you have to spend 10 years to unlock Iron Giant. That's actual horseshit. Like, come on, let's keep it a stack.
Luckily, all characters are unlocked. Last time I checked, if you play locally, they're all unlocked. So I played with my friends, and they're like, it's you can get a good experience free to play from that anyway. But,
right, and now I think the other issue with it is how you said earlier, everything feels random, and I wouldn't even say just like something as crazy as Iron Giant being and throws it off. I'd say something more about the way they make their movesets is very wacky. Like, the whole game is floaty, and some characters have fucking moves that go across the whole stage, like Rick teleports. Like, what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
And to watch it too, it's just not very fun because the game isn't very dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big issue too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like you said, the new rivals. I mean, there's like shields, and they know what they're doing, because I am a big fan of the original rivals. But then they also added weird DLC characters that have moves that take up half the screen, which is a Smash Brothers thing. You know, like Sylvanos and Shovel Knight. Like, they're just, it's just like, okay, we don't need the huge gimmicks. You know, I think they just had pressure because it's like DLC characters. They have to be. Yeah, Pixel Shovel Knight is Pog. I was Shovel Knight main because he takes almost no skill, so I could win online just by throwing the anchor around or whatever.
Shovel Knight is so stick in that game. I agree. You just have to unlock it. invisible punches and you're good.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so we actually have both competitors in the arena now, Bunny Hop and Zero there.
Excellent.
So the match will report soon.
I heard a rumor Zero had a huge comeback in his last match.
Wow, that's incredible.
Shovel Knight is Pogo. That's they. What about Indie Pogo? Right? That was a Smash clone.
Hey, you know what? I don't mean to change subject real quick, but
Please
you
do.
said Indie Pogo and I mean the Framemakers. Framemakers are not gonna do it because it's ugly. I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, it's not ugly, but it's not. It doesn't look good. Like it's still a 2D game. A 2D game will not pop off ever, ever. I mean, it's like a 2D Smash Bros. Kind of like party game. That's not gonna pop off. I'm sorry. Rivals looked good, but that nope, not gonna pop off. Framemakers, you can throw Captain Falcon in there, but come on, it's not gonna pop off.
I like the way it looks, but
Of
I do understand.
course
that.
you do.
Yeah, it looks cooler when it's like in the style of the new Rivals game. The new Rivals game looks awesome. Framemakers it's serviceable. They lack impact. I agree. Steel.
Yeah, you have to appeal to the mass, and the mass wants 3D renders. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's just the truth.
I don't really like the way Framemakers controls, to be honest, or Smash Flash. The stick is weird. I don't like the stick. You try to turn around to do your special, and you run full sprint the other way. What's maybe it's a me problem. No one else seems to complain about it. Very few complain about it.
Yes, that's a you issue.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Pixel will back me up on that. Pixel said.
I haven't played it in a while. Yeah, so we have Xenoorder and Bunny Hop now. Let's see.
Thank you, Pixel. All right, we're gonna get this next match started soon here. Nick All-Star Brawl. They're supposed to make a new one of those. The camera makes you sick.
You know what? I think Nick All Stars, the second one could have potential, but if they keep it as ugly as the one as the first one was, then it's not gonna pop off at all.
I think too many
That's just
people complain to keep it that ugly because I actually like the gameplay a lot, way more in Nickelodeon than Multiverses. I played it a lot more.
And I agree.
Yeah, like Reptar. I'm a big fan of Reptar. And Picky.
Oh my god, you would play Reptar. Oh my god. You're a monster. Every single game you touch, you want cheese and heavies. That's crazy.
Yeah, and guess
Guys,
what?
check this.
I play Donkey Kong. Every character in Nickelodeon has the cargo throw. It's the perfect game.
Oh
you can
my
throw
gosh,
them,
this guy can
you could throw them straight down in that game, right? Maybe I'm forgetting, but either way, you
No,
can
you
throw.
can. You definitely can.
Okay, nice. Yeah, or at least you throw them down and Reptar down air. That's fun. And then you hit him again because you can like cancel spikes.
You know, my main in Nickelodeon is Cat Dog because he has a broken upper up that is so fun.
How is that not cheese? That sounds like cheese to me.
No, it's skill because it's combo.
I figured you'd play Lincoln Loud. You seem like a Lincoln Loud guy to me.
What? No, absolutely not.
I was
I'd rather play
shocked
Lucy.
I was shocked when you said you didn't play Lincoln Loud. I thought you for sure were going to say that. You just seem like a Lincoln Loud to me.
Okay, you still talking? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Lincoln Loud friggin' sucks.
Yeah, I don't like him either. It's very lame. I like... Who else? Oh, Danny Phantom. I love Danny Phantom. That character's sick. Yeah, I play Cat Dog and Danny Phantom, the cool coders, and you play Reptar and freaking... I bet you play... What's it? Rimpy and Stepper or something? What are they called? Stimpy and Ripper? Stimpy?
Ren and Stimpy? I don't play them, but I played Nigel Thornberry. He's got the Jigglypuff rest.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love Nigel. All right, here we go. I love this stage. Here we go. Bowser versus Banjo again, right where it started.
Right, perfect. Yeah. This is a run back. Another Bowser.
Let's see how Zero strategy differs from the original Bowser. Let's see if we see any down airs. There's a B, which is a good thing to see. It's charging forward smash. You love to see it.
I did hear a rumor that Zero there plays a different character every single match. So we'll have to see how that goes into effect here.
It's gonna be hard to get a read on him if he
Did you
switches
see that?
characters.
Did you see that egg go backwards?
Off the platform?
What? Yeah, no, off the stage. A little bump, it came back. That's crazy.
I
man.
must have blinked. I didn't see
Zero
that.
jumped over it. Right, Zero jumped over it and then came back. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I don't think Bowser's gonna do it. This is just a very bad matchup.
It is. It's a horrible matchup.
Wow. If I was Zero there, I'd probably start.
He should go Banjo.
I'd probably start hitting one from above, so he can actually, because it seems that Zero or Bunny Hop is just kind of camping him out horizontally, but if you approach vertically, you might have more luck. What is that forward smash?
I think he's banking on getting the super armor and then going through whatever moves he might throw out. But I don't think Bunny's gonna let that happen. And he's able to camp because Zero is kind of letting him camp, partially from just charging forward smash.
Right, yeah, this is tough.
Now he's just okay. This is a goofy match.
I appreciate that Bunny Hop is using the stage to his advantage, or there's a forwarder to catch him. Bunny Hop is using the stage to his advantage. He's like, you know what? I have this vertical coverage. I will use it to make my horizontal coverage even better, and that's exactly what he's doing, making it really hard for Bowser to land. Ooh, they're
You let that happen.
If I was to stay Bowser and I was able to counterpick, I'd probably want something without platforms. Well, at least without platforms this is prevalent. Maybe Sandstone Forest, because there's more of a open space for you to jump in. Or maybe Hyperlight Drift. Actually, Hyperlight would be perfect because he can actually just adapt deep for the first minute or so he can just play on FD.
I agree, yeah. That would be a good one. I just want to see that stage at all. We haven't seen it yet.
Right, yeah. Is that the single stage we haven't seen?
Yeah. Yeah, the only one.
Are you serious? We've seen 7 stages so far?
Yeah, I think so. We've seen.
Oh wow!
Yeah. We've seen them all.
And I think what stage have we seen the most? I think it's this one and Ball Guy, or this and Ball Guys, right?
We've seen Bone Hydra a bit. Maybe that's up there. It's definitely. Wait, kill with the up air? Was that an up air?
What?
I mean, sorry, up tilt? That was an up tilt.
Yeah, that was definitely up tilt. I didn't
weird.
expect it to kill. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, I wonder who Zero will pick next. Zero plays Steve, but he can't play Steve this time. We won't allow it, but maybe Mario.
We won't allow.
We won't allow it. I feel like we'll see like a Mario or something. Mario does decently. He can definitely put up with Banjo. I don't know who else Zero will play.
Okay, so Bunny Hop actually bans Bone Hydra and Hyperlight City.
I want to
Let's see what. Yeah, so.
How many legal custom stages make for a good tournament, Jemkis?
Did someone ask that?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see.
I would say 6 or 8. We used to have like 10. 6 or 8 is good.
We used to have 10, and then we used to have 6, and now we have 8. I think 8 is a pretty cool banner because you can actually show off everyone's stages pretty nicely without too much issues. Because we used to have an issue where some stages never get shown at all, and with this rule set of modified DSR in 2 bands, we're actually able to see a lot of stages, and we have actually seen almost all of them. And that's really good for the creators. Something I like to note is that unlike our other tournaments, stages used to be like you use it and you can't choose it, and we're not going to make it anymore in the tournaments. But we're actually going to have a custom stage catalog where we can continuously go back to the stages that we use it for. Not too much, of course. We want to use stages, but still, if we ever need it.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a perfect solution.
I believe we've chosen right. Scarlet, Sierra, and we have the Rob pick. Nice.
Rob is good, yeah.
I wonder if Rob's neutral B will come into effect with these slants, because I know it does angle out, and that might be.
That's why I like to see slants, because it bounces off how you would expect. You can easily determine the angle it's going to go at. But Rob is a good pick against Banjo compared to Bowser anyway. I think we'll see a much more even match.
And the thing too is that Zero is an experienced player. They've played for a long time. They have a really good stamina. As you heard on the last bracket or last set that they were in, they came in with the reverse 3-0. Right now they're getting clobbered, but they do have good stamina, so we'll see. We'll see how we're making it last.
I know that's true. I know he does. But he plays a lot of characters anyway, and that's just a sign of playing for a long time. There's the bounce. I don't think he wanted to bounce the laser there, but this is about even.
Okay, so I don't want to jump ahead, but the next set will be Silverberg versus Silverberg versus Jack, because Jack actually beat Palmfire in a 3-2. That's really, I didn't expect that. Wow.
Oh wow. That is kind of crazy. Oh, Zero's leaving himself open there. I think he's using kind of laggy moves, especially. Oh wow, the back air, down air, stuff like that. Banjo is just tough to fight. If he stays away, if he keeps his distance, and your opponent does not figure out how to weave through the eggs. Rob apparently has an egg allergy, just like Banjo. I mean, Bowser, that... You can just drop the eggs on the edges of the platform, I noticed. Maybe Rob wasn't the best pick here because...
Getting wiped. Yeah, that's interesting. This stage is a counter pick for a reason. It definitely does have some pretty unique quirks that can be utilized, and it seems that Bunny Hop just knows exactly what to do here. What?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Did you see that pressure? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's incredible.
It's a feature.
And the thing is, that was tactical. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. I think Zero, he's just having a hard time approaching. He can't get through. I mean, he could try, like, I don't think he's side B at all or really grabbed. Oh, there he grabs, and that's, okay. Yeah, I mean, Bunny's just hard to predict at the end of the day. And there goes the battle. Zero's gonna switch again, I assume.
I wonder what would you recommend?
I think he should just go someone simple. I would say Mario, because I know he plays Mario. I'm afraid he might pick like K. Rool or something. I don't want him to pick King K. Rool, because I know he plays him as well. But that would be kind of funny, but I don't think he would do very well. Ridley would be good. Who do you think, Jamkus? Who do you think you should pick? I
think you were spot on with Mario, because it's very simple, and you definitely, to beat Banjo, you cannot go a gimmicky character because he's gimmicky, So you're just gonna lose if you go gimmicky character, because he's gonna out gimmick you. But if you go simple character, you can play his game and beat him at it, Like Mario can just fly his what is the cape? Yeah, he can use his cape to stop him from mashing on you, and he has brilliant combos. Or if you go Swords character, you can just outgun him eventually, just play his game, win at it, Yeah. But you can't play your own game.
Any sword character.
And so we actually got the same bands, which was Bone Hydra and Hyperlight City, and both Scarlet, Sierra, and Twilight House are banned for DSR, and Zero has actually chosen Muse Lab for the next stage. So we're gonna get in Muse Lab, and the character of choice is Minimum.
It's not too bad, I guess.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fear is that he's definitely gonna get hit by side B, and he's light, so that's not a good combination.
And up B out of shield's very good. Game & Watch, but I don't think Banjo's gonna. I don't think he's gonna get close or use laggy moves to punish that, or even like have an opportunity to use up B and shield. But we'll see. He's just throwing out dash attacks. Lots of dash attacks here.
That move is good.
It is. Okay, he wants the bucket. He's going for the bucket. I wonder if that'll even be worth it.
Okay, so this is definitely a better start. He had the stronger neutral as Game & Watch than the last two characters.
Yeah, that's
like we said earlier. Zero does have good stamina, and it's kind of showing. You know, in this third game, he's actually leveled up to 3-0. He's really trying his best right now, and he's winning right now. Of course, Game & Watch is light, so that's there you go, right? Game & Watch is light.
Yeah. Yeah, Zero does not give up. He is unflinching. He doesn't care. That's the funny thing about him.
Yeah, oh, nice. There you go. Okay, he's learning it.
Zero,
if I got it. Oh, actually, Zero and Bunny Hop are both members that have been in the server for a very long time. Maybe since the beginning, right? They're both year 1 members. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think so. Very close to the beginning, especially Bunny Hop.
Right. Yeah, year one. Imagine if we just label individual members like that: year 1, year 2, year 3.
It's an achievement.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of. We have a lot of members that are new. Carson never met Bunny Hop. That's kind of crazy. Carson's never met Bunny Hop or Barney or Ninkats. That's crazy. Anyways, back to the match.
He's met Barney. Motive?
Well, he's met Motive, not Barney, you know? That's the thing. That's the fun thing.
Yeah, I see that. You know, Game & Watch could catch up real quick. You know, as we said, Zero does not give up. It's anyone's game, really. How many wings, wings does he have? If he's got 0 wings, it's anyone's game. Okay, well... Oh, not even the sweet spot.
Whoa, that was perfect.
Yeah, it's anyone's
That was
game.
definitely bad.
Yeah. I don't even think I had
Bunny Hop definitely gonna want to push it out. If Bunny Hop wins, he is gonna fight Riku in, and that's gonna be an incredible set. But after the set, we're gonna have to hop back over to winners. I think if Zero wins this, he's gonna win the set because he's gonna have so much confidence. But if Bunny closes it out, then you know that's just what it is. Look.
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
Oh no.
He's not dead, is he?
Oh, he's dead. Oh. Game & Watch, he's one of the lightest.
I respect that. Yeah, is he third lightest?
He's definitely in the top 5 lightest. He's 2.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 dimensions.
1 and 2. Though I will say the counterplay was there, and he was definitely doing really good because, especially for the last in the Rob game, he was definitely recovering high a lot and using the platforms to truly land safely. And that was definitely really good counterplay. It just simply wasn't enough. Yeah. As Bunny Hop crushed it out. Incredible performance though. He did really good, and I respect him for pulling 3. He made it to round 2 losers. That's really good. Yeah. Especially coming from that reverse 3-0. That's not easy.
Bunny
so now we're actually gonna have. What's up?
Bunny claims that Game & Watch's top 3 worst matchups for Banjo.
John's? Silverberg. What? Right, so yeah, we're gonna have Silverberg and Jack. Jack plays Ridley, and Silverberg plays Ness and Bandana. So this will be a very interesting match. We're finally gonna have a character that isn't a zoner in the form of Ridley. And Tev actually loves Ridley because Tev is actually known for his speediness and he loves to down throw skewer because he's an actual potato. Anyways, back to the yeah. Anyways,
he's got better cheese than that, but side B to the ledge, grab, release, stage spike. But you delay the release so they don't know when to tech. Okay, there is strategy to the cheese.
You're so annoying, man. You're so annoying. What is this?
The point is, I'll be able to speak on Ridley very well. I'm a very excellent Ridley player. That's how you play Ridley.
Ridley connoisseur with me though, right? Ridley connoisseur.
Sore.
Ridley connoisseur, right? Connoisseur.
Yes. Yeah. Aficionado, if you will.
Oh, okay.
Master. It's all that stuff combined.
Yeah.
And then, do you know how to play Bayonetta?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, me either. Who does?
That character is annoying.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, he just gets stuck in a combo for 30 minutes. That's insane. I'm not. Oh my. And jeez.
Right, and I play big bodies, so I really don't like Bayonetta. I might be a little biased.
And Ridley's light too.
Yeah, I don't know why he's
definitely
light. He's pretty light, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. Why is he light?
Lighter than Samus. It's not okay.
Oh, whatever. Oh my goodness. So we have both competitors here. We are gonna have a double blind pick. We're gonna see what happens. If I wonder what stage we're gonna see. I hope it's not Twilight House because we see that we see that the last two matches at the starter. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, Silverberg is asking for a gentleman to egg fleet. Very interesting. We'll see if Jack picks up on that.
It's a popular pick. At some point, I still want to see Hyperlight City as a counter pick. At some point,
I think we'll see it this one for sure.
Hopefully, it's my favorite layout because it builds itself. I'm always a sucker for those. Okay, looks
it's
like we're
3-1.
Yeah, looks like we're going egg fleet here.
Nice, there you go.
Whenever they want to get that going.
And I am curious if Silverberg's gonna go with the Ness that's been helping out this whole tournament, or if he's gonna switch to Bayo. I do not know how Ness deals against Ridley, but I can't imagine it's good for Ridley.
As a Ridley player, I'd rather fight Bayonetta than Ness.
Oh,
Ness,
really? That's interesting.
He can just keep hitting you. Bayonetta, if you keep your distance, and he did go Ness. Let's see how that goes.
This is interesting because we saw Palmfire at the beginning. Palmfire is a veteran and has won one of these four. So for Jack to take Palmfire out is a big statement maker. So we're gonna see how this match goes at close range. Nice.
And Ness can also absorb the fireballs off stage, which also is nice cheese. So that kind of deters you from that. But you can get a read on that. You can kind of condition them to try to absorb it, but then you go in for a forward air off stage, which could take the stock, especially against Ness.
Wow.
If you
as we see right now,
it's really not that bad.
Right now, yeah, he's cooking. Jack is cooking. I think the stage being long is actually helping him out because he's able to apply so much pressure all around. If the stage is shorter, oh, that killed. Okay, well, yeah, you know what?
Light character. He's
he
light.
Was doing really good. What?
Nice.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
I really like Jack is playing incredibly fast and very, very aggressive, and I appreciate that. Teb does not play like this. Trust me, guys. Teb does not play like this at all. He plays a campy little spam fireball, but Jack is actually doing an incredible job right now. He's applying so much pressure, going really fast, going for the reads. Jeez, Jack is out here doing the most.
If a character does... Yeah. Well, I mean, I also play aggressive, but the point is, if someone's charging up a move, if he's charging Yo-Yo, he can just skewer through it, okay? Ridley skewers underrated. If someone's charging, if they use a laggy attack, which normally doesn't happen in competitive play, that also works.
Wow.
That has a long range to a big hitbox, longer than it seems. But that was a reverse. He reversed that, so you can go up at an angle. That was sick.
This is interesting because this match it's a weird pace because Ridley Jack is playing incredibly fast,
Hmm.
but Silver is just being true to his fundamentals and applying the matchup exactly. It's very interesting to see. It seems like one person has the lead, and then all of a sudden it's back to even. So we'll
Yeah.
wonder how this will work out. Right the second though,
It's like
Jack's
he's
getting cooked.
100% down. Oh, yeah. Jack is. But like you said, he could catch back up.
Right, that's what's been happening this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh
Especially
my goodness.
Ridley. He's like a
Jack-
glass cannon for sure. He does a lot of damage, and he could do some. Cheese
Jack is. Jack knows his character very well because he's doing all the right things when he's in. It seems disadvantage is the hardest part, but neutral, he's definitely doing really good neutral. And his advantage state is pretty good too. It is just the gotta do that neutral. That's Jack.
Yeah,
He
forward
almost
smash.
had that.
That's forward smash would kill. It's very close to the end. It's a very close match in general.
Right. Like I said, it's just incredibly dynamic as Jack is really fast. Like Tev said, glass cannon right here, and then Ness is just baited out the side B. As we saw in the other match, he's baited out the mid throw side B. So Silverberg definitely catches on to bad habits, and
That's a shame.
this just seems like yep, there you go. Silverberg caught up. Incredibly good in close match though. Very fast paced. You love to see it.
I enjoyed that. That was a
I
good
don't
match.
know.
And seeing Ridley's cool. Wonder what stage. What stage is best for Ridley? I wonder. I think.
Well, what
as a Ridley player, I think
element of the thing?
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
yeah.
I would like to go to
What
Twilight
element
House.
is playing? Twilight House? What was that?
Lots of platforms. I like getting like a down throw onto platform. His up smash would cover that tiny platform there. That would cover the entire platform, and you can also get some tech reads on the blue moving platform too. Just charging an up smash on.
Oh, that up smash is really big.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite moves of his.
I'd say it's fair though. It's better. It's much more fair than Captain Falcon up smash. That shit is stupid. At least when you're hitting there, Captain Falcon, that makes no sense.
That
Anyways,
big invisible hitbox. You know?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Silverberg actually banned Scarlet, Sierra, and Santolin Forest, so we're actually going to Bone Hydra right now. Just bring an update to what's going on there. I can't imagine Hyperlight City will be bad for Ridley, but because he Ridley probably wants an FD like Sage, no?
It depends on the character. I don't think it would be bad for this matchup. Oh, it depends what Ness does.
Interesting.
It's hard to say. But this one's not too bad for either character. I do notice that he's going for the side B a lot, especially at low percents. It's definitely better to throw that out when he's... Oh, no. Oh, and he didn't have a jump.
Dang, that's a bluff in that.
And it's 0,
Wow.
too. 0 to death.
Wow. This is an incredible lead by Silverberg. He's cooking the dragon. But, like we said earlier, this incredibly dynamic player, he could definitely make it back. Ridley's a glass cannon, he can do it if he gets all the right reads. Though it's definitely looking like Silverberg is just playing really well right now.
Yeah. Oh, he really wanted that forward smash.
Ridley's wings are similar to Mewtwo's tail, where they're just so massive and they get hit. It's so sad.
Yeah. They should take those hurt boxes on both those characters. The tails and wings.
Nothing sweet.
Oh, wow. That was a bold up special.
The thing too is that Jack is just a very bold player. He's making a lot of hard reads, a lot of callouts, and some of them are doing really well. But as of right now, they're not doing too well for him. There he goes. Just I can.
Does really well or... Oh, nice. Really well or really bad. Yeah, this stage doesn't really dictate the gameplay too much. I think that's what people like to go to it. Just kind of like a Smashville with a little dip in the middle. Oh wow. Really
Right, it is definitely isn't looking too hot for Jack.
Yeah.
Really there's the reverse.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well,
Silverberg went all the way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is not looking good for Jack. And there it is.
Oh, there.
It really has a 2-frame punish with his forward tilt. Surprised we're not seeing that more.
Does that forward tilt 2 frames?
If you tilt it down, certain uppies.
A true Ridley connoisseur right here. That's crazy.
And we haven't seen Fireball at all. For good reason. Ness or Lucas. It's not good against those because it does a ton of damage. And he could heal like half his health from that, half his damage.
Oh, so Silverberg's actually swapping the Bayo.
That's interesting. He's doing pretty good as Ness. I don't think he needs to switch. But
right, maybe he's trying to warm it up. So if he needs it later, he might, he'll be ready.
Plus, he can afford a loss if he does happen to lose.
Okay, so we have the same bands, and Scarlet and Santalum, and we're actually going to Muse Lab right now. And I think that'd actually be a really good pick for Ridley because these platforms are tall, but Ridley can definitely reach them with his giant hitboxes.
Yeah.
While Bayo probably doesn't benefit nearly as much from these platforms. So we'll have to see. But this definitely does seem like a good pick from Jack.
Yeah, getting a read on one of the platforms, a side B, it does a lot of knockback. So if someone's shielding up on the top platform, that's very close to the edge of the blast zone. That could get I think a pretty easy kill.
Right, and it seems that Ridley can actually reach the top platforms with his up smash. So, Fireball's making it show. Check that out.
That's
not what Kev was saying.
The perfect distance too. Where you get the 1 or 2 bounces off the edge, and there it is. All that damage from the fireballs.
Oh, this is actually an old version of Muse Lab too. This isn't the exact right one because as you can see, the middle platform is desynced from the little backslash. But that's not going to make anything important truly happen.
Aesthetic difference.
Notice out. So right now, Jack just wants to hold the lead, and he's playing very, very patiently, waiting to kind of punish out the Bayo for the extra percent of stock. And Silver is really trying to get the kill. Swapping the Bayo probably wasn't the best thing. He could still bring it back, of course, definitely, but he doesn't have the polarizing matchup bred as nested. Wow. Ridley's hitboxes are giant.
Oh yeah, that's...
Is he dead?
Oh, he had a jump, okay. Bayo stuff. Yeah, look how good. 3 ahead. This is kind of insane. But like I said, like let's say Silver is trying to warm up his Bayo. He can lose a match, And then go back
to
he
Ness. Definitely important himself that. Right. This is the beauty of best of 5. You can definitely choke a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. And we haven't seen very many Bayo combos like that. Because Ridley is very bad against those. Any big character. 2 dash.
These dash attacks are coming clutch. This is going to be, at the same time, while Silver does have the luxury to throw this game if he wanted to, this is going to be rough, as in, Jack's going to have momentum. So that's going to be definitely scary for Silverberg.
Oh,
his recovery is actually really good too, because Ridley is a big body and it's not easy to recover. But Jack is just doing the most recovery. And there's the forward smash. Wow, what a call out!
Nice. That was a good game too. These are exciting matches towards the end.
We're out. Did you say game 2? You mean game 3?
What?
You said game 2. You mean game 3?
I said these are exciting matches towards the end.
Oh, yeah.
Discord
Saying
stuff.
it. Let's see.
Guys, remember to subscribe to the Custom Clash YouTube channel. We actually are uploading the VODs and the fights with enhanced audio, guys. So definitely subscribe.
Can we get, just out of curiosity, whoever edits these videos, probably Tev,
Probably me.
can we get a subscribe to the Custom Clash channel counter on this video? That'd be pretty helpful, I'd say, right?
Right now it's at 2.
No.
What do you want the gold to be at? 5?
Well, we have to make it at least 6. At least.
Right. We'll get 6.
Okay. VG Blue Cap needs to step aside.
They're stale. They're old. Okay, they're doing the old stages for all these years. That's boring. We have a rotating stage list. That's exciting. It keeps things fresh. This is why Custom Clash is better than the rest of them.
The rest of them.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Actually.
Oh, back to net. See, that's just as I predicted. You know, Jack could change at any time. He doesn't have to stick with Ridley. He could pick another good character like Donkey Kong or something, in theory. Alright, back to Muse Lab. I thought we couldn't go to Muse Lab.
And we can? I don't know, just sending it right now.
Oh, there seemed to be just a mistake. I think they know.
Yeah, right now I'm telling one of them.
Very simple fix. You know, we used to have these problems all the time. People would pick Battlefield or Final Destination, you know. That was always annoying. It would be like every other set someone would do that. But that's the thing, you know, we're just cutting out the mistakes and everything. Just make sure to subscribe to the YouTube version. Wonder what stage they were trying to go to.
They definitely wanted to go back there, because Silverbook chose it. Jack chose it first. MDS traditionally works where you can go back to the same stage you won on, but they're like, well, I didn't win on it, so I can choose it. However, for our rules sake, you can't just so we can get every single stage as every single match is a different stage. Just to show more stages though, right? As of course Custom Clash is made for that.
Right. That's a fair mistake. Because like we talk about, we haven't done that in the past, so that's fair.
Okay, so yeah, it seems that we're going to Fall Guys because Jack banned Twilight House and Scarlet Sierra. Right.
Fall Guys. This is also a pretty neutral stage for being a counter pick. Obviously the slopes and the long ground does affect things, but it's still pretty balanced overall. They're still throwing the fireball out. He can't absorb anything at 0%, I guess. I mean, really, it does heal a lot if you do like a full fireball blast off the side.
This is very interesting. I wonder how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
This layout is, like you said, it's definitely a bit more of a starter, like it's standard stage, but it does have its special quirks. These platforms being on the sides are definitely gonna help to land and to approach in the center because of the fact that they are gonna allow individuals to either shield up there or jump and retreat to there. So this is gonna be interesting.
Right. Exactly. This could be the end of the set.
Wow, that move was so strong.
I know, it's surprising he's using and that's a kill. He's using down smash that much because that is one of his more laggier moves. One of his.
This is game 4, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is game 4. Right. and Silverberg is definitely putting the beating on him right this second. The nest pick is just so strong.
Yeah.
And if Jack loses this, we still can. He's still in losers bracket, so he's not out of the tournament. In which he'd fight the winner of Palm Fire and Inky Rain, if I'm mistaken.
That sounds
I believe
right.
it's so steep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, this is not looking good for Jack.
Oh no, actually it'd be Marigold versus Inky Rain. Because apparently Palm Fire lost to Inky Rain in a 3-0.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh yeah, definitely not looking too great for Jack right this second. Ooh.
If he gets like 4 skewers, he's got this. Oh.
Yeah, definitely 4 skewers.
Yeah, it's not too late.
We did those. Yeah, we did.
Oh, wow, going off stage again.
Oh, he's really fun out here.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. That nair power into the up smash, pretty cool. Oh, we try to comp off that slap, canceling the forger.
Yeah, that's, you don't see that very much.
We lived those again.
188, wow.
If I was Jack, I would start camping right now.
Oh, I think that's it.
And there you go.
200. He tried to get it.
That's definitely good.
Yeah. It's a fair match, though. It's good.
And
as always.
yeah, that was a really good match. Yeah, very, very nice match.
Camping with Ridley, says Jack.
Right, let's see. We're actually getting really close to the end of the tournament.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. I mean, this whole thing has been pretty good so far. You know, you were predicting it would be scuffed, but really, there's not been that many problems. And on YouTube, it's gonna be even better. Like, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, guys.
There you go. Add that to the counter. Speaking of which, I still have to make the thumbnails, and I can't wait for that. That sounds really fun. I want to make a nice, clean thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
That's different from the YouTube book at once.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good looking channel all around, I think.
Absolutely, heck yeah. You know, it actually reminded me of the old channels, like of older channels back in the day, like back when YouTube was young, where I mean, of course, the obvious comparison would just be other VOD channels that are Smash stage, not Smash tournaments, but in a sense, it also reminds me of the older channels that would have Let's Plays of like fucking 70 episodes of playing Pokemon Diamond or something. This will be like that, where a lot of content's gonna be on the channel for everyone to digest as they want, willy-nilly, right?
Mm-hmm. Who's next? Is Jack's next? Someone else?
No, it should be Inky Rain and Marigold.
Oh.
And then, yeah, because Jack, that was a winner's finals. So because Jack lost that, he's actually in losers finals. And whoever wins between Marigold and Inky Rain is gonna have to fight against them, and then they're gonna fight against Silverberg and gotta get the bracket reset. Silverberg is in winners finals or grand finals right now, actually. And Inky Rain did say they'd be away for a second. And I gave them 20 minutes from 4:28. They have about like 7 to 8 minutes to return. That's about a match's time, right? Getting here. What, you scared? You're going random? Oh my gosh. This guy's cringe. This guy's cringe.
Okay, rule. See, I can't be fighting in a OBS preview with a half-second delay. There you go.
You can't? Why not? Oh, what? Really? Okay, whatever.
Well, like I said before, you know, I'm worried about being professional, and apparently that's not in your prerogative. But you know, sometimes you gotta do this online tournament stuff. This is why we should host one in person. If we host one in person, I'll fight you between every set.
See, the thing is, that was a JB3 stock. Not JB4 stock, but a JB3 stock.
I got a hit on you, though.
No, but that would make it a JB4 stock. But since I had 2 stocks with no percent, JB3 stock.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't think about that, right?
No, I was really not listening to what you were saying, to be honest. So.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
I thought there was a fly in my ear. I didn't know.
Seriously? Okay, whatever.
So, oh, here we are. Marigold, and it's in here. Marigold, and I have to be right back for 3 minutes. Okay, so you can.
I can commentate.
Yeah, I'll be back. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. I bet you guys he's gonna go to get some crackers or some cookies. Cause what he always he always eats on stream. He's a very basic, simple man. We all know Tevlev. He plays cheesy, giant characters. You know him. This is what he is. What he does. Always playing the cheesy characters. Always eating crackers on stream. Always being quirky. Drinking too much G Fuel. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill by now. Tevlev, right? We know Tevlev. He needs to eat better. Too much carbs. That's what I see. Steven Soul understands what I'm saying. Tevlev eats too many carbs. He's changing weight and he's not going to the gym. Come on, Tev. When Tev watches this video, he's gonna be like, "What the heck is this?" It's the truth, though. It's the truth, and someone's gotta say it. Anyways, though, I hope you guys are enjoying this event. I know there's only a few of us right now. Of course, this is a small event. It's the first one. We're just trying to get it started. But eventually, I'm sure it'll start picking up. We're gonna have more players. We're gonna have more things going on. We're actually gonna, as you see on the stream. Oh, that's actually, as you see on the stream, on the top right, it shows 4 different titles: Custom Clash, Chicken Coliseum, Super Smugglethon, and Rack Spring Bash. Of course, you can't really see them too clearly because the image is a bit distorted. But those are our future tournament titles that we're gonna have. Actually, they're all gonna have different layouts and different stages and different stage lists. The whole look of the stream too is gonna match their event, and this one looks, we have some things for our here. It definitely looks pretty nice, but we're gonna have even more design because, as Tep said in the very beginning, this was all very scuffed and very rushed. But we're gonna eventually have everything be much more polished and much more clean. And yeah, this is the first one, so right now it just looks a certain way. Is Tev back?
Yep.
Did you bring crackers? Crackers, right?
Nah, no crack. I have a banana.
Okay.
I'll eat that later.
What?
I just have a banana.
What?
Yeah, doctor said it was low in potassium, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. We're all glad you're not eating carbs anymore. Okay.
DK, man, carbs. I'm still eating carbs. I love
carbs.
carbs. I think I don't eat carbs.
Okay, so where's Steel Smash bracket? Actually, not too bad. Maybe that's next season. That'd be really funny. Steel Smash, but we could make a Steel themed event. We just say a good name. I am enjoying it, but not because you said I should. I'm enjoying it because I want to enjoy it. Okay, Steel. Tevlin, who eats a whole pizza alone. Tevlin, who eats 50 chicken nuggets by himself. DK man, yup. This is all true. The chat is actually spitting giant facts. Mm-hmm. I bet you right now he's eating right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see that he's eating right now.
I'm professional. I wait until after it's over to eat a banana, my single banana. And Dubuan, hello. That's my buddy Dubuan. Anyway, I wouldn't eat a banana randomly at the end of a tournament. Bananas, the chewing is one of the worst chewing of any food. Banana. I've been amazing, Du. How have you been, Du? We're hosting a Smash custom stage only tournament for anyone just tuning in. We're having a league, like it's going on several weeks, several months. Doing is chilling.
Theo said, "How are you doing?" That's incredible. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
We have to host a Steel themed event. I mean, Rack's getting one. What does Rack do? Who's Rack? The Spring Bash? How about like the Steel? Bananas are mad. That's one of the best fruits. better than apples and oranges.
Oh, wait a second. What is orange slander? What the heck? Apples I agree. Oranges are fire though. Pipe down.
I mean, apple juice is good, but
apples are mid.
Banana's probably the best fruit. Okay, sit down. Bananas are the best fruit.
Grapes are.
Grapes are great.
Grapes are. Yeah, exactly. Grapes are great.
The tournament is for stages, or it's a normal tournament in custom stages. It is a tournament in what? Consisting of custom stages. You'll see once we start. You know, here's our stage list. We're fighting competitively. We do stage contests. I think we've considered trying a contest in a tournament style, but that's hard to do. I was with you on bananas being top tier fruit, but you turn on apples. Apples, they have this sour thing to it, you know. It's like I'm not used to this natural sugar. Like I need the processed, made in a factory sugar. That's what I'm used to. I had some over the weekend. I had some zebra cake brownies. Sorry, zebra cake donuts. Those are. I ate. You had them? Zebra cake donuts?
What is this man talking about? What the heck?
They're little donuts. You know those little donuts that you get at the gas station that look and taste like plastic? They're amazing, right? And then they made a zebra cake flavored, which really just tastes like zebra cake. It actually mostly tastes like those cheap little plastic donuts. But those are good too. Put some salt on a green apple. It's marvelous.
You guys see the difference in tab? The difference between Christian and Tab is that when I get left alone, I talk about the tournament and talk a little bit of slander. Tab, when he's left alone, he talks about bananas and factories and all kinds of nonsense. What is going on?
This is one of the few things I excel at. I can't talk about anything focused. You know, I can talk about food all day. This is important. See, that's what Steel. I agree. We're at the end of the tournament. We've been this is just a tiny little break while we wait for these guys. This is just the break we get of the tournament talk. Okay, we need to talk about apples a little bit. We need to talk about bananas, and I went to the ER because I was having chest pains. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, I have the selfie to prove it, and they said you're fine. Okay, well I wasn't fine. I thought I was dying. Just you're a little low in potassium. I know the potassium didn't cause that. You did an X-ray. What's wrong with me? They said you're fine. I said okay. Can I work out? Oh yeah, you can do push-ups, pull-ups. No, I can't. It hurts. But if you say so, Doc. I'm just saying bananas are better. I don't hate apples. I like apples. No, I'm not slandering apples. I like zebra cakes. Zebra cakes are good too.
Oh. You have OCD. You have ADHD, don't you, Tev?
No, I'm perfectly focused.
Man has ADHD. They're crazy. What a worm.
Well, don't call people with ADHD worms. I can be a worm, but strawberries. All right, pause on your slander. Okay. Strawberries are good too. Chocolate covered strawberries are better. I got some of those for Valentine's Day.
Very mid. I'm gonna keep it. Strawberries aren't that great. I don't like them. They're sour.
That's his opinion.
No, it's the truth.
That's his true opinion, but it's still an opinion. Blueberries make me want to not eat fruit ever again. Well, blueberry, you might as well eat a rock. You might as well eat the little pebbles of gravel outside. So you get good strawberries. Yeah, well, I could eat strawberries every day. I like strawberries too, but they do have a lot of taste in them. That's why I like the chocolate one, balance it out. I said it. And I could eat zebra cake brownies, donuts, and those little, they make rolls too. The little hostess, what are they called? Those zebra cakes too. I could eat those every day. Okay. Twinkie. I craved a strawberry Twinkie so bad yesterday, and I didn't have access to it. It was like 4 a.m. I was working on this. I was working on this tournament, guys. What's going on? It's a good question, Chatter. Right now, we're stalling and waiting for our two competitors. So this is
So we're actually
yes.
gonna see Hyperlight. We're gonna see Hyperlight City right now.
Are we in a counter pick?
It's definitely it's a counter pick stage, but they both want a gentleman to it. So
that's excellent. That's excellent.
right, that's incredible. Because we haven't seen it all set.
Fox. This is gonna be this is like high level play. This is how you can tell that we're in the losers semifinals right now. Hyper Light. Here we go. It's Final Destination. This is what makes this game, this tournament. Sorry, this is what makes this tournament interesting. There's not a legal stage like this. If there was, I think it would be considered a tournament legal stage because it's kind of like the Dragon Quest stage, except it doesn't lift off at the beginning, and it doesn't have those weird slanty platforms. But what do you think? Do you think if a layout was like this in normal Smash, do you think people would accept it into a legal stage list?
Absolutely. There's a lot of stages that people would probably consider for competitive Smash. It's just good tiny things. For example, what's the Kalos, or no, not Kalos, the Pokemon League? You know why that thing got banned?
The darkness?
You know why?
Lightning?
No. It got banned because on the sides, there's a little slant that makes it so teleport recoveries can't come up. That's why it got banned.
Yeah.
Absolutely tomfoolery. That's such potatoes.
Pokemon Stadium 1 has that slanted platform too on the right. Because I like Pokemon Stadium 1 because it's a little smaller. But
it just looks more cooler too, I think.
Yeah, I'll still play on it. I have no problem with it. It's weird. I have a video where I talk about that, the second most recent video. And here's that platform coming up with it looks nice too. It's a nice platform. It has a backslash on it too. That's a green backslash.
Right. Or a grass backslash.
Yeah, a grass slash. What?
Interesting, actually. The stage changing, the layout actually changed the dynamic of the match a lot already because it allowed for Palutena to land on the middle platform as opposed to getting pressured, and it actually helped out and attaining the kill. It was interesting. Now it seems like Fox is now juggling with the platforms, so Fox is using the platforms to juggle here. That's pretty interesting. See right there, take a look. He's using them properly. And these two players actually have a lot of history. They play often a lot, so you're definitely gonna see a very close match, and probably in both ways. I don't think either player has a definitive check on the other one, so we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this is where the counter pick comes in because those platforms are pretty high up.
Definitely, yeah. This is
but they're not there the whole match.
Battlefield.
Yeah, I would like to see if. Sorry.
You go first.
I would like to see the platforms on the side come in a little later, because the match is still, right in the middle. So if the platforms came up now, at this point, but that requires more rails, and it's harder to do that because the platforms need to be like basically moving around down there until they get up to the top. You can't, for anyone who doesn't know, you can't have it just pause and then go up.
Right.
2 minutes in. Or whatever.
I would say. Right. I would say the more defining factor to why this is a counter pick is the side blossoms are incredibly small. I don't know if you know this, but the side blossoms are very, very, very short. The stage to blossom length is pretty short. That's my bigger reason for why I've made this a counter pick stage. But I do agree that the platforms coming in later would definitely help out. Because it seemed like the little platform was only by itself for about 10-15 seconds, 20, 30 maybe, as opposed to it being FD for a good minute and a half. It definitely, even, maybe don't even have the side ones come later, just have the middle one come a little faster. Something like that. Something can definitely be done to make that, each form more defining. And you're seeing a lot of slow play from both players as Zephyr or Marigold is really close to losing their stock, but Inkyone is just playing they're both playing neutral really well because both know that their win conditions are really close. Marigold's just trying to keep from dying while Inkyone is just trying to land a kill. And Fox is definitely a really hard character to kill with. And you have the up smash, but aside from that, you don't have a throw to kill, you have to definitely commit for the kill.
Yeah. Up air. Up smash. It's getting really close to the end here. This first match.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
see the blast zones. The blast zones are very short.
Oh
Whoa!
no! Wow, it came back.
That was an incredible. Wow.
That was incredible.
Well, I'm glad we got to see that stage. That stage definitely is very unique. Very fun.
Yeah, I knew that stage would be good. I enjoyed it. What did they settle on? What are they doing? What stage? I guess we'll see. But
did they want to do that? Wait, what?
Banjo and Yoshi?
Huh. Oh.
Oh, it's the same stage.
Okay. They're gentlemaning to hyper light drift for the repetitive set and going random. Okay.
Yeah,
I would have a problem with this, but we haven't seen this stage at all, and
it's technically not in the rules. I mean, gentlemen doing. I don't know. You could tell these guys are good buddies. They're doing this.
Definitely right.
I don't know. I guess that's fine. It's a good stage.
Hey, we could see more characters. Well, I
That's
guess
true.
another banjo, but still.
Yeah.
We didn't have a banjo today. I can't believe Palatina won that match. That was really, really close.
I know.
Okay, so we can actually look at the stage, since it's going to be just one stage, the stage for the rest of the set. So it took about 50 seconds to a minute for that middle platform to come up, and then let's count from here to when the side ones come up. I want to say it's about 30 seconds, so it definitely isn't proportional, and if it is proportional, then we're actual potatoes, and we're wrong.
It's a minute 30 or a minute 40. I have it in the stage slideshow thing. I timed it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I can't remember if this was 130 or your Egg Fleet was 140. But I think I'm pretty sure it's 130.
Yeah, Egg Fleet's 130. I don't know. We'll see.
It might be 140.
We'll find out in 2 seconds. I hope it's 140.
Doing too good.
Right. This kind of matchup is definitely harder for Yoshi to fight in because you have to approach so much. But I mean, he just needs to play the banjo game better. That's all.
Yeah. And if you don't play Yoshi,
maybe camp him out.
I'm not sure. He could. Yoshi's hard if you don't play him a lot. He's kind of weird. I don't know how much Marigold has played Yoshi.
He's definitely good though. We'll say that much.
Yeah, he's just generally skilled at the game. Oh, back rolled through that Wonder Wing.
Are we gonna see another comeback?
It's
possible.
See
It's definitely possible.
Yeah. Oh, that almost spiked.
So we might.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, what? Really whiffing the forward smash? That's crazy.
Up smash might have made it, but he got stuck anyway.
Oh wow, that was a fast egg.
I think he might have a comeback again.
Okay, nice forwarder.
You know, we can always see the egg roll shield break maneuver. Does he know how to do that? He jumped out of that real quick. That was a fast mash.
Yeah, like you said earlier, these two players are really experienced, and a match like that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So,
1-1.
like we said earlier, the winner of this match is gonna have to fight Jack in losers finals, and then the winner of that is gonna have to fight Silverberg in grand finals. So we'll see how this Donkey Kong versus Myth. I have some experience with
I do
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, my experience says that DK might lose this one.
I'm actually rooting for the DK. I think he can cheese him hard enough. Speaking of the devil, I think he can cheese Myth really easily. So we'll see.
And the blast zones are really close, so a cargo throw
That's true.
off stage would be pretty simple. I think he's really good when he isn't getting hit. DK. You can't say that for every character. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But Mithra.
He's good.
Yeah, Mithra's good at hitting though. Is the problem.
I mean, he's not going Mithra. That's the other problem. That's the funny thing.
He switched away from Mithra. I think he should stick with Mithra, honestly.
Oh my! I hate that move so much.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The super armor.
What did I tell you? I told you DK was gonna win. I told you DK was gonna win. DK likes DK players.
He's a good character. Just all around.
Okay, whatever.
No flaws, I don't think. Especially against sword characters in DLC. Oh wow. Does Marigold play DK? He's doing DK stuff.
Everyone plays DK. He's a simple character.
He is a simple character. That's why it's fun. Oh, easily punished that. Oh no. Oh no. This is a fun match.
Oh man.
It's moving real fast.
What do you mean?
What?
I told you this was gonna happen.
I wasn't really doubting it. I mean, you convinced me. You're right. It's just
Oh man. Oh.
He must play DK. I mean.
Nice. The platform's coming in clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that is.
Oh no.
Man, this is kind of fortunate.
Exciting.
So now we're 2-1 in Marigold's favor. I would like to say we also, speaking of, I mean, we have what 50 people watching. We will say that we actually opened up a new channel as well, called instead of just it's called Clash Stage Sharing. It's like stage sharing, but for custom Clash stages. If you have a submission, feel free to put it in there in the same format as all the other ones, and we will consider it for the next custom Clash. If you want your stage to be showcased as these are, definitely make your custom Clash stage and submit this one here. And if you really want it in the Clash, reach out to me and I will help you tweak it to either make it visually more appealing or make the layout proper, or the blast zones. We actually have another guy as well for submitting stages that actually goes in depth for more black platform sizes and has a bunch of different layouts. And you know, we have sources if you want your stage to be, if you want to make a stage that gets showcased on the creator side. Or if you don't, you know, we can definitely just go into the roles channel and get the, wow, look at that. Oh, he lived, okay. And get the class or 20 reminder role, and we will remind you whenever the tournament's happening.
We make it as easy as possible for her. A lot easier in the past.
We're trying.
Yeah, it's easier than it used to be for sure. Oh, we spot dodged at that time. These are just good players. They know how to play everyone, apparently. Like, they're moving. Especially, I like to see the Captain Falcon. He's always got cool stuff up his sleeve. Ken just does stuff. Are you familiar with Ken? Because I always find him confusing. One of those shotos.
That character just shields and down tilts, and then up Bs you after you hit the down tilt. That character is absolute potatoes. Swear. And then Ryu's not much better. He does the same thing for side B. He just side Bs. Wow, look at that. I'm surprised the Ken is winning though. Ken is a really easy character to fight against. You just camp him out. When I play, I competitive platform camp him and I win. It's that simple. Because you can't match on him. That's the thing. You can't match on Ken. You can't match on any of the shoulders because they will just stomp all over you or down tilt, and then it'll be you.
That's true.
He just tried a tomahawk, or not tomahawk, I mean, try to cross up his shield. You can't do that against Shotos. You got lucky getting a punch there.
I know.
Whoa, nice forward smash. He's moving like he's feeling it though.
Yeah. You gotta watch out for Ken, you know. He's got auto aim and aimbot.
Auto aim. His aimbot. I
mean, you can really down tilt at the ledge and it covers good options. I mean, that's the most potatoes way to do it. But it's possible. That's what I do. I don't know how to play Ken. Are we going to see another comeback? He's going for a Falcon Punch. These guys are trying to entertain, I think. This is what they're doing. Super armor on the side B. Oh, nice.
Crazy because Falcon was actually getting wiped at the beginning and he brought it back again, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Is this the first 2-2 we've seen?
Yeah, actually, yeah, the first best of 5. We actually had a first whatchamacallit? We actually had 4 matches in the last one, but this one going to have 5. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny. You can just gentlemen to the same stage, I guess. It makes it move fast, so I'm not complaining. Another Bowser.
Yeah, I would definitely once we make the rule set, this is definitely gonna not be allowed to a certain extent, just so we can showcase off more stages.
It definitely
that's the main point of this.
It defeats the purpose a bit, for sure.
Right. I mean, I'm fine with gentlemening, but like continuously on the same stage, that's a little much, you know. Like we did have a gentleman to Egg Fleet, and that's totally fine. But the same stage over and over, not too much fan of that.
Yeah,
however, like you said,
or something.
Right.
I was doing
or
down
even if it's continuous, mine it just can't be the same stage because DSR and showcasing off stages, right?
Yeah, that'd
but if I think it's fine here though because the stage hasn't been shown at all. Oh wow, now I got grabbed. It hasn't been shown at all, and this is the first time back, so of course everything's a little scuffed. It's just the way it is.
It's compensating for a little bit, you know. This one deserves to be showcased. Don't you play Ice Climbers, don't you?
Yeah, I was about to say, Ice Climber easily wins this matchup. What are you doing? This is oh goodness gracious.
He's definitely going for side B a lot. He was trying to Bowser side off the stage there. I mean, there's nothing a single Popo could do to get back. Because you can survive from that, but Bowser's interesting fighting Ice Climbers because he can pick up Nana and slam into Popo. You know, you don't get that with any other character.
Did you see that? He just charged the up smash as a down thing. How do you know tech but not know neutral with Ice Climbers? That's what I'm saying. Like what? What do you?
I don't know. That platform almost messed it up though. What's he going up for?
Yeah, I don't know. He's definitely isn't this game 5?
Yeah, this will be it. This is the decider. Oh, wait, he's just standing there. What is he doing? Oh my god!
They got him. Sorry, man. That rough. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep. Marigold.
Okay. Marigold takes it.
Marigold got the gold. Who's next again? Can you remind me? I always forget.
Now it's Marigold versus Jack in losers finals, and the winner of this will fight Silverberg in winners finals.
Let Inky's Ice Climbers cook. He was
That's really
trying.
funny.
He was trying. He did seem to know what he was doing, but Bowser, he's just strong. He brute forced it, I guess. Gold versus silver in the finals. That's funny.
That would be funny. That would be pretty funny.
It's poetic. Shouts out to all the behind the scenes people. They really do a lot of work. When are we gonna do it? We should have a big prize pool when we do this in person. And a trophy.
2K.
I'll build a trophy next time. What?
2K.
2K?
2K.
Yeah, 2K minimum.
Oh, I like that. You know what the thing is though? If we do this in person ever in like 5 years, we have to it's not gonna be a tournament. It's gonna be the Tin Con or Tin Fest. No, Tin Con. And in that Tin Con we'll have a lot an in-person stage contest and an in-person custom clash. That's the funny thing.
Oh,
We can't just have one. We're gonna have both of us. And maybe we'll have a real life Tin Fest as well. That's the funny thing.
That is the funny thing.
Anyway.
Yeah, a real life stage contest. You know, you have like limited time or whatever. Have we talked about this before?
That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, imagine.
Yeah, you have like 30 minutes and you have to make the best stage.
Well, okay. I'd probably give it like 2 hours, but still, that'd be pretty cool.
I would think less time, like 10 minutes. How good of a stage can you make in 10 minutes? Oh, here we go. Ridley versus Piranha Plant. Speed building, exactly.
Sandstone stage, or Sandstone Forest, rather. I think it's the second time we've seen a stage. This is going to be really interesting.
Second or third.
Did these two play it on bracket? Is this the run back or is this not? I don't think it is it?
Jack fought. I don't remember.
He lost to Silverberg, so he definitely didn't lose to Jack. He beat Palmfire, so so this isn't run back, I'm pretty sure. Because Zephyr was on the other side of the bracket and lost to Silverberg. Yeah. So this is their first time playing.
Nice.
Wow.
Easy forward smash.
Wow, that move was powerful.
Oh no. No more fireballs? Oh, that's a... Oh,
that's a kill. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't kill. The main platform coming in clutch for Marigold though.
Yeah. Little out of reach.
Oh wow.
Good dash.
And if he held the Batsui, that would have killed Jack landing. Yeah. Or at least...
It's strong. I think it would have.
Oh yeah, they definitely would have, because that's how much it is without rate. Or yeah. Wow. Nice headbutt to kill him. There you go. Oh, do you see the coverage with the platform? The way he ran away and then double jumped on the platform. That was a really good option coverage by by Marigold.
Definitely a lot you can do with a slightly too high platform. At least compared to other legal stages. That's really... Yeah, it's just a one single tall platform.
Interesting. People are too scared to do stuff like this, but Mel did it. You know, it works fine.
Yeah, it does work. I want to see people try to cheese it a little bit. Oh, he got hit with the weak spot. You rarely see Ridley. You know, if you attack him while he's charging his fireball, it does like 25% or something.
Right.
That's unfortunate.
And like you were saying, builders rarely do things like, or we were saying, actually, we were saying.
they stick with the simplistic, usually 2 platforms, Pokemon Stadium.
Right. You were saying you'd like people to try to cheese this stage, and I think I agree with you, because I'd love people to. That's the reason it's counterpick, for you to use its special core advantage, right?
Right, just like they would with the regular stage. That's what people do, you know. And it's a tournament.
Oh my goodness.
Play to win, I
say. Right. Have you seen the cheese on Yoshi's story?
The what on Yoshi's story?
The cheese on Yoshi's story, like with Mario, you just kill him at 40. That's insane.
Oh, this is not good for Ridley.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice with Technos. Okay, nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, no shot. What? The reversal? Oh, that was a napkin.
That was amazing.
Dang, what a green ending. Wow. That was very. That was a really good first match. Oh my god, what an ending.
That was very, very good. That was awesome. He's playing for his life. That was good. It did make up for when he missed that up smash on the first time. You know, getting the tech, all you have to do, apparently, this is what I learned recently from our friends, the Beefy Smash dudes. They tested it in one of their videos. You can just hold R, you know, to tech. If there's the red flash, you just hold R. Unlike the other games, you have to time it. I talked about how unusual the Brawl Yoshi's Island stage is. The art of the stage doesn't blend well in 3D. I think there's definitely stages that blend worse. It's based on Yoshi's Island DS, right? It's supposed to look flat. It's not my favorite stage. I mean, it's no Pac-Land.
So we're actually Jack banned both Scarlet Sierra and Twilight House. So we're actually going to Egg Fleet. Also, the Marigold would like to go by the tag on in-game. So Neo, but Neo versus Jack.
Neo, all right.
Yeah.
For Neo. Go easy on me.
Go easy. We've seen a power play on this stage, haven't we? Didn't Neo choose this earlier? Who were they fighting against? Was it Silverberg? It was Silverberg, huh?
Yeah, I think it
Did
was.
they win? Did they win? I can't remember if they won.
He must have lost, right? Oh, on this stage, you mean? I'm not sure.
Yeah, on this stage.
Oh.
That was nasty.
Yeah, that. Too bad for Jack.
Right, I would imagine. I remember. Oh, Jack played on the stage earlier, and I said this would be a good stage for him because he simply can throw his giant hitboxes everywhere and be pretty safe because it's so giant. But I don't know. Neil's definitely making him pay.
Yeah, he's having trouble getting to the ground at all.
And you know what? Actually, in the previous clash, I'm sure you remember, it was your stage. It was your stage. I believe Neo used your stage to destroy because it was a small stage with two giant long black platforms that covered the middle. Do you remember that? It was your Atari stage.
Yeah, Pitfall.
Yeah, Pitfall.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
you can kind of see a little bit of that peeping out right now, where it's going underneath the platform and kind of holding center stage. It's good for him. He's doing, it's good. It's a really good, strong tactic, but it's definitely making it harder for Jack to do anything about it. Because the first stock taken off. Okay, nice. Jack's using the long middle platforms to really throw his up smash out, covering so much distance with it. What the heck? He crashed? That Ptsui.
Yeah, Ridley has a very controlled recovery. Like he can't do a lot. He can't mix it up. So the Ptsui off stage is doing a lot of damage, doing a lot of harm to him. He loves the down smash though. But I don't think it's that good of a move. He might as well predict the direction.
It's incredibly strong though.
It is very strong. Oh no, he could have got that.
Wow, what an interesting match. He's getting creative here, and I respect that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does not care about the cloud.
Just go back again.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, he turned around. Here. Everyone's turned around.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. It's a valiant effort, really good effort, but still.
I think he's got to throw out more forward tilts. It's a good move. And the tipper, it does a extra damage and knockback on the tip.
So you go. Alright, so now Egg Fleet and Santorin Forest Group DSR banned for the rest of the set, while Jack bans 2 and Neo chooses. Wait a second. No, my bad. Wrong way. Might be. So yeah, my bad. I meant Neo bans and then Jack chooses. That's my bad. Had it flipped. There you go. The tournament's almost over. This is the second to last set, and the whole tournament's gonna be over.
I know, it's exciting.
We're almost ready. Okay, so Neo banned at Twilight House and Hyperlight City, and we're going to go to Hydra.
Very popular pick.
What is definitely the Bone Hydra, yeah. incredibly beautiful looking stage too. Cons did the most with that stage.
What an artist. A true artist.
Absolutely.
You know, I heard a rumor he has a trick. He kind of has a...
What's the trick?
Kind of a cheat, some might say. He has a capture card, so he traces it in OBS. Like he puts in
that kind of skill should be.
That's, I mean, I wish I thought of it earlier, because that's very smart. Capture card, it's a useful device. More people should get them.
Okay, alright, so it is 1-1, correct?
Yeah, 1-1.
Okay, nice. Let's see. So, yeah, this stage, Cons had the middle platform moving side to side, a little bit of a slanted side stage, which is pretty good, or rare rather. So it's concave inward to the wall is. You can't really, neither character can really use them too well. That's good. It actually probably helps Jack recover. So Patui, because you can go towards the concave inward side of the wall, meaning that Patui won't be as powerful as it would be on a flat stage like Sentinel Force.
Yeah, he can hide from it a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is a good reason.
Catching.
Yeah, I can't believe we used to have all walls. But
even this one has a lot of walls too.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. We're getting better at that at all.
Yeah.
Look at the up smash, man. He's really throwing it out. That move has a lot. It's pretty safe, honestly. What the heck?
It is.
Oh, wow. That angle that it sent him out was... What?
Oh no, what happened?
See, the funny thing is... I'm just kidding. Oh, there you go. Caught him. I respect that he baited out the option by down smash, dashing away, and then going for the up smash. He baited something quick to come out. I like that. Mm-hmm. Whoa, nice. 75. Okay. Oh. Jack, maybe with the comeback. Go with the side to command grab. Wow. This is definitely close. He's catching up. Ooh, that would have killed. That would definitely killed. Does that kill?
He's doing great. He's doing fantastic.
See, just like how the Patui made it harder. Oh, there you go. Nice read. But just how the wall helped Ridley come from the Patui to actually helping Planet Plan come back from fireballs. So it kind of goes both ways. If the stage was walled, though, it definitely would be harder to return the stage.
Yeah. We could see stages with walls on one side. And concave. Oh! Oh, that was disgusting.
Wow.
He doesn't use that move very much. But that was
no. Good. Yeah, he kind of kept it as a trick and then pulled it out when he needed it. That's really nice. Pulled it out when he needed it. And then gave him a win. And that was definitely, at first it seemed like it was kind of a wipe, but Jack actually brought it back, which is really nice. You love to see that.
Mm-hmm.
So now Bone Hydra, Egg Fleet, and Sentinel Force are all DSR banned.
2-1 in Neo's favor. This is going so well.
So now bans 2, and Jack chooses 1. So Jack's options are actually... Okay, yeah, so... And it seems that Neo banned Twilight and Hyperlight. So the options for Jack are Neon Fall Guys, Scarlet Sierra, or... What is the Twilight House? I don't know, he banned Twilight. Okay, yeah, so Muse Lab, Scarlet Sierra, Neon Fall Guys. So those are the 2 options that we have. And all the other states are DSR banned or banned by Neo. So Jack's going to Scarlet Sierra now. This will be interesting. I wonder how the Patui will be affected by the slants, or how Fireball will be affected by the slants. Do you have any info on that, Tev?
Steep slopes, if you Fireball directly into it, it'll kind of go in random... It'll bounce really high. You know how, like, Little Mac, if you side B on a steep slope, you'll like go flying. It's kind of like that.
Right. Really?
Yeah, it's maybe on something like this. It's not too crazy, but Mario's fireball. The classic up B combo finisher.
Ooh, so it's seeming that holding center stage is going to be helped out for Neo on this stage because it is concave inwards and you can just shoot through from the middle and be pretty safe as there's a slant that goes upwards right there. However, regardless of that, Jack is still putting the pressure and going in. Oh, look at that though!
The perfect fireball
the slant
spot.
also helps out.
Oh,
wow!
Could have got the upset.
I appreciate as we get farther into the bracket, players are really utilizing the stages as quirks to their advantage. This is a counter pick for a reason, as it has very extreme elements, and both players are using those elements properly to their own advantage, which is pretty cool. Shooting fireballs inside is pretty cool too, because it seems that it covers a lot of range. Look at him moving with the oh my god, he's moving with... Wow!
That's crazy.
I respect that. That's really sick. He's being incredibly offensive with these stages. I wonder if he had practice with them, because this is some really good gameplay. I mean, he could just be on the whim, adapting, but wow, this is really, really, really good gameplay with the stage. And this is what Custom Clash is all about, like you said earlier, utilizing all the stage's different quirks, because you could never do that on a normal stage.
Right.
And
There's
look at you doing it right
opportunity to do that, and it moves down a little bit too, which is perfect for fireballs off stage, and maybe many other moves too.
And right now, Neo has an incredible lead and he's doing really good. You see, it's very interesting because right now, to get the percent off, he did a really good combo that was emphasized by the stage with the flying Patui in the air. And there he is, taking stock.
More Patuis really does not do good against those. Yeah, we also don't see many up tilts from Ridley too. Up tilts and actually any tilts. That's strange.
Neo is doing really good right now, and this could potentially be the last game. Is that correct?
Yeah, if Neo wins this one, it's 1-2 right now. Oh, he teched that.
Wow, this is very interesting. Even though Neo has a very big lead, Jack is just still playing incredible. And the thing is too is that he's not really getting. It's hard to say if he's getting outplayed or if he's just getting like beaten by a bait. It's really hard to say because these characters, like we said earlier, this character is just incredibly dynamic, and in the way he's played cross cannon. Oh, there's the that's gonna do it.
Yeah,
that was an incredible match. That was a really good match. I like that one.
It was good losers finals. It's a good stage too. I wouldn't mind seeing that one in a future stage list. Maybe with tweaked slopes, possibly.
Do you think the slants are too steep?
Yeah, maybe just make the slopes like one grid unit shorter or something. Raise the middle area up a little bit.
Right.
But not that
Isn't that how it makes money?
Yeah, not that causes a problem, but I just kind of want to see, how that plays. I don't have a problem with it this time. I just want to. It's a good stage. I don't want to criticize the stage.
You guys share that? Tab is being critical of stages. I can't believe him. Of course, Tab will do this.
I know. I've never done that before.
Okay, so the grand finals is Silverbug versus Neo, and let's see how that works out right now. We just need whatchamacallit, Silverbug to enter the arena, and then we're gonna have those two hash it out.
Gold versus silver.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna DoorDash some cheese right. That sounds really good.
Taco Bell?
Ew, what? That's disgusting. I'm not gonna get Wendy's either. You freak.
Okay, Arby's then, I guess. Arby's on the
Arby's
menu.
is pretty good.
Yeah, it
Arby's
is.
is pretty good.
Okay, thank you. It is.
They're what's it called? They have an item. What's it called? Their cheese sticks. Those are so good.
Oh, the mozzarella sticks?
Yeah, those are really good.
Curly fries are good. The French dip thing is good. That's what I like.
I think I'm gonna get Chipotle, bro.
That's good too. Chipotle's all right.
Chipotle is incredible. Boom. Incredible.
Arby's is great until I finish eating it. Yeah, I agree with that. Because then you're sad because you want more.
Okay.
I could eat Arby's till I die. What?
What?
It's just the food talk thing. I'm getting a little carried away with the food talk.
God, man, that's crazy. It happened again. What's going on?
It's just
okay.
Maybe I'm hungry or something. I still haven't eaten my banana, and I could eat Arby's. I'm on a diet, but I could eat Arby's till my stomach collapses.
What do you get from Arby's, by the way? Out of curiosity.
The French dip. Is that what it's called? I always forget the names because I also DoorDash, so I just go by pictures.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the French dip and Swiss. You dip it. It's very good. Wagyu. That's not a real word, Steel. Wagyu. What are you saying? Wagyu. All right, we're starting here on Grand Finals. Best of 5. Neo versus Silverberg.
And we're starting off on Egg Fleet. That's it. It's a very nice counter pick. We've seen it. Or a very nice starters. We've seen it. I wonder if the gentleman... Yeah, the gentleman to Egg Fleet, so that's pretty cool. That definitely seems to be Silver's preference, just that gentleman to Egg Fleet, as it is a pretty standard neutral stage.
Yeah, it's got good starter energy for sure. Very strong
and we're actually
starter vibes.
Right, well, we're actually seeing Silver start off with Bayo, which he hasn't done before. He's been going Ness the whole time, and he did switch off once for Jack, and then switched back after he lost, but now he's actually starting off with Bayo, so that'll be interesting. I'm assuming he's doing so because he is in winner's side, so he does have a whole set to throw away if he wants to. So experimenting right now is definitely of his choice if he wants to. He can do that if he wants to. There's no need to really be scared. And
wouldn't Ness do better, or I mean, maybe I don't know Bayonetta's play style, but
I would definitely assume so. Like. Yeah, because you can downplay the side beat and everything like that. But like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure he's just doing it because he can, because he's the winner's side. So there's definitely no downside to it. I mean, sure, you can throw away your lead, but he does have a lead, and he has 5 games. He has to lose 6 games to really get a tournament. So as opposed to, I think the Neo's just 3.
That's true.
And he's not doing too bad of a job. He's not doing too bad of a job. I wonder if he's gonna stick it out with Bayo or if he's gonna switch to Ness if he loses this one. Wow, the 2 into that stack really coming in clutch. Wait a second. I was watching the stream, so like I was delayed by a little bit. Oops.
I think he'll switch to Ness. He's probably just testing how well he can do with Bayo.
Whoa, you're getting fancy. Wow.
That's a lot of
damage. That was a really nice comment.
Yeah, it was.
And it's cool because he actually used the platforms to continue it, which is really cool. He wouldn't have been able to do that if the transformation was still at the start. But because it was like this, it was closer to him, so he could continue off like that. Very interesting.
True. Couldn't have done that at the beginning. Yeah, we need more stages like that in regular Smash Bros. There's a lot they could do that they don't.
Right, there's only one transformation stage in competitive, and that's just Town City.
Yeah, which is a great stage.
It is really good. People love that stage. I'm so happy that, I don't mean to get distracted, but in this competitive Smash scene, people, or in at Smash Ultimates, people use more stages. Because I don't know if you know, but there was a statistic in Smash 4 that I think it was 60% of all matches were Smashville.
That's
all matches. I think it's 65.
There were a lot of bad stages in Smash 4. Like Duck Hunt was legal for a while. short time at the beginning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's just
That's crazy.
Lilat was hazards on. You couldn't turn hazards off on there.
That stage is so cool though.
I liked it in Brawl for sure. And then I'm a hater of Lilat personally, so. But I think you're very aware. Hmm?
Can I get your just let me pick your brain.
Yeah.
How do you love custom stages but hate Lilat?
Lilat tilts down at the end. I'm not a fan of that. We don't have any of those in this stage list, you know. It tilts down, and then you just have to like grab the ledge. So when you get hit into the stage, you bounce away. That sounds fun, but I don't like how there should be like a straight point where you grab the edge at the end. You know, I'm just saying.
Oh, so you don't like Yoshi's Story either, then, do you?
No, I don't like Yoshi's Story. Nah, I'm a hater of that as well.
Oh, okay. I understand the madness. I think you're stupid, but I understand the madness now.
It sounds like you agree, but
no. I understand you. I don't agree with you, but I understand you. You know.
All right.
Oh, look at that. We're seeing Hyperlight. Perfect.
Wait, Bowser Jr.
Oh.
I just realized Bowser Jr.
Yeah. Silver also plays Bowser Jr. and they decided to go for Bowser Jr. as opposed to NES to try it out because, like I said, they do have a whole set to throw away if they want to, just an experiment. And the Bowser Jr. is doing too bad right now, actually. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Bowser Jr. could be a great pick. Who knows? But yeah, well, now it's tied up. But you know, it depends how long. Oh, nice. Depends how long it takes for Neo to adjust to Bowser Jr.'s playstyle. I have a feeling this will be pretty even through the whole thing, though. This matchup.
Yeah, it seemed at the very start of the match that Silverberg was doing a great job holding the lead, but actually right now it seems that Neo is actually just holding the lead more. It's kind of interesting. I think it's because Silverberg can get a lot of damage as Bowser Jr., but getting the kill is much harder as Bowser Jr. against Plant. Oh wow, that air dodge actually killed him. And something to note too is that wouldn't have happened on a normal size stage, but it did on a small size stage. Yes, definitely pretty interesting to note. Okay, Silverberg got caught by the neutral beast, so we're at an even game, and the layout is completely unchanging. So this will be a clean slate on this new layout. See how it goes. I definitely think Bowser Jr. can combo off of those, the platforms with his up air, but we'll have to see if he's able to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely one of the others. Man,
He's doing pretty good.
I just saw Bowser down.
Oh,
wow,
no.
see those bouncers are really small on the side.
Yeah, he really wants to get the uppie on the extended neck. It's very good against that.
Yeah, and he's hit him with it once.
Yeah.
Wow, what an incredible option. That's crazy.
Now it's 1-1.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll grab back in 1 second.
Alright, I'm gonna talk about food. Bowser uppie is my favorite move in Smash. Man, I think it's a lot of people's favorite move. If they play Bowser Jr., they're definitely going to be using uppie. At Smash 4, that was very common. You know, it's hard to punish sometimes. Some restaurants started serving it recently. Arby's had a burger wagyu, part of their menu. I've definitely seen it on their menu. I was just joking about it not being a word. It gets its name from a region in Japan where the beef is different, if I recall. The bacteria that's normal circulation of their diets. My favorite move is Lucas F tilt. Wow, that's not a very flashy move, but I mean, one of my favorites is like, well, all my favorite moves are flashy. You know, Ridley Skewer I think is my favorite move. Cargo throw also, that counts.
Talking about what, Cheese?
No, we're talking about
Is that what's going on?
best moves in Smash. Actually, I was on topic. Because again, I am professional, but Pac-Man's bonus fruits.
I'm older.
Ness or Lucas? I like Lucas better. Anyway, here I wonder how this layout will affect each other's play styles. You know, we haven't seen Bowser Jr. on any of these stages except the prior match. The Patooey for sure. I mean, the Patooey can reach the top platform here, I believe, but I don't know what Bowser Jr. would be doing on the top platform. Oh, he caught that. Yeah, Bowser Jr. He doesn't snap to the ledge with his up B. You had to be careful of that. I don't think Silver even considered the risk there. Maybe he thought Plant would be slacking. I noticed Neo, he leaves himself open with that up B though.
Hey, but it's definitely helped him out so far.
It has.
You gotta win it.
Against Ridley, it was starting to be a weakness.
That's true, but I guess Bowser Jr. is slower, right?
Yeah, Plant can just get away with it sometimes. I don't think anyone ever hits that cannonball. You know, it's a very slow move. Unlike the Patooey. The other ball move. Wow. The trees here look amazing. There's so many trees, they're detailed. The lighting, there's a little shadowing to it. It's beautiful. The cannon breaks shield when it lands. Oh yeah, a fully charged one will break your shield. I think they had to make it stronger going into Ultimate because it was also in Smash 4 impossible to hit. Unless it was like that in Smash 4, I don't know.
What more?
Bowser Jr.'s Cannonball, if it broke shields in Smash 4. Like the fully charged one or mostly charged. It's got to do something. It's not very good. The Mecha Koopas
by the way, Silverberg beat from the lead. Okay, Silverberg was in the lead. That's pretty interesting to note that. So this stage is definitely helping them out. Pretty interesting, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. He might have just caught on to him.
Yeah, this might be the lead. This might be the lead on the winner's side actually. So this could potentially be the end of the tournament. If Silverberg wins this one, he's gonna be with just one match away from winning. Oh, there it is again. Kind of catch out upbeat, like you said earlier. He's definitely using a lot.
Isn't that 1-1?
Wow, no, that's 2-1 because last game Silverberg won as well with side B. Remember?
I'm looking at the score.
Yeah, it's 2-1 right now.
Right.
Hey,
okay.
2-1.
Yeah. I misinterpreted what you're saying.
Potato.
I can't. If I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Anyway, moving on here. Do you think we're gonna see a character change or?
I haven't seen Neo choose another character on this whole tournament. But if Silver changes, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Scaring the button presser. Yeah, I was scared too. Button presser's doing a great job.
Yeah. Who was the button presser again, by the way?
Pixel Pal.
Wow, Pixel Pal. Thank you, Pixel. Pixel Pal's a French G. He does so much for the server.
That's so true.
You guys don't know, but he's actually the slave. He's actually like, we have him in the dungeon. He's always cooking up graphics and whatnot. And anyways, here we are with the same characters, but the stage we're gonna go to is Bone Hydra. So this can potentially be the last game of the tournament if Silverberg wins.
Very potentially.
With Bowser Jr. Okay.
No, punishing the.
But of course, if we move on, he wants that.
So you have to do something with the Mecha Koopa, you know. So Neo decided to pick it up, but you could read that and punish it pretty easily, especially with a dash attack right in front of you. But I don't know. You know, I think Bowser Jr.'s playstyle. Shouldn't he have the Mecha Koopa out like all the time?
It depends because, like you said, you can use it against. They can use it against you, so it's really hard. Double committal that had a lot of end lag just shooting it down, and at times they can approach you in the air, and you're kind of screwed.
Oh,
So I think he would have died. He
yeah,
definitely would have died if right there.
I
Get him
know.
for the commit all for a swing.
It was all in. Oh yeah, he
He
doesn't like to
on him
grab
there.
the ledges.
Yeah, he likes to just dodge them,
Yeah.
which is interesting because Bowser doesn't have the greatest ledge trap options, does he? I mean,
I think he could.
If
I
not-
mean, I don't know. It's something with the Mecha Koopa, I'm sure. Or I think you can definitely Z drop by the ledge with the Mecha Koopa, but I don't know how well that would work here.
I think his better option is doing the side B and crashing it, or doing the hit because that has a lot of range and covers a lot of ledge options. But he's not giving him a chance because he's just going high above and getting punished for that instead.
Yeah.
Or actually, what we see a lot, maybe he keeps throwing down his up B down there. So actually, maybe that's why he's not grabbing ledge because he knows that the up B can hit him there. So that could be it too, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
whoa, the shield break. That's gonna be big damage.
That
85 to
killed
kill.
That actually
Wow.
killed. That's big.
Yeah, that is really big actually. This might actually be the momentum the momentum that Neil needs to bring this back. Because he's continuing this momentum, he's not stopping. He's wiping him. Okay, there. Whoever gets to reset or gets to reset with the jab. He's in control of the stage now. But he's at 101%. You are heavy, you're a Bowser, you're heavy, but against a frontal flat, who can kill early. We'll see right there, that option right there, that's probably why he's not grabbing ledge so much because the up B can just hit him right there.
Yeah.
Up.
Wow.
There you go. Wow. There you go. So we're down to a game 5 again. Grand Finals game 5. If Neo wins this, we get the reset and all bans are reverted. If Subaru wins this, we still get the bans that are reverted, but it's gonna be a 1-1. They're both in losing bracket.
It's very close. It's always close in these tournaments, It's for the most part, right? Historically.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a single trust and clash that hasn't been game 5 or at least game 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shield break to death really controlled the match. Will you be doing anything after the tournament is done? I'm gonna edit this VOD and stuff. What's Jem doing after the tournament?
Did order some Chipotle, so I'm probably gonna eat that. But I think I'm gonna set up an after party arena for whoever's still around to play.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about a few of us, so I'm not sure if it'll be doubles or free for all or 1v1s, but I'm probably gonna host a after party arena for whoever wants to continue playing.
Nice.
So yeah, we're on Smashketball West. Very nice.
2-2. I can't believe it.
Neo might have PTSD on the stage because this is the stage where they won and then lost because they got that counter and Jack teched it and Neo continued to get what was it? It was up air. Up smash, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But look, this is interesting. You see both individuals using the. Oh, by the way, he's Ness. I didn't notice that he's Ness right now. He switched to that, but yeah, both individuals were actually playing neutral on the middle platform. I think that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't see that.
Oh, the Ness is right. The Ness is actually not doing too hard right this second.
Yeah. Oh man, what if he could come back? Neo, all the way and win.
He could. It would be crazy to see a reset.
Mm-hmm.
And all bans would be reverted, so we can get the whole stage list would be open again. Interesting. So it is close though. This whole set actually has been really close. Not too many games that are just complete wipes.
Yeah, wipes are they're fun sometimes, but it's a close match like this is great.
Right, for sure. Generally, with the clashes, you just see the wipes at the beginning of the tournament, and then later on it gets close and clutch like this. Remember when we had that clash that we had final smashes on, or
Yeah.
Smashketball on?
The casual.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I won that one. The one I decided to compete one time. I didn't think I'd do that good. You know, I don't want to host a tournament and win. That's kind of embarrassing on my part, but that happened. So Silver's doing pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Extended, I think.
Nino was on it potentially on his last stock of the tournament. Ooh, this is getting close. Neo could lose right now. The whole set's over. The whole tournament's over. And Silver is really close to winning.
Yeah, I think Silver wants to win in a flashy way.
Like,
Oh no.
yeah, our players are definitely very, very, very fun.
He's Oh no.
Are we gonna get the reset? Are we gonna get the reset? Oh man, he's going for it. Double board smash. Oh, Neo's winning a percent now. That's what's doing it in. Oh, missed up smash back here. Let's go look what's happening.
Oh, I think that's.
Oh, that's gonna go. That's gonna go. That's gonna kill. Okay.
No, he's alive. It's random Patui out of nowhere. Oh, that's it.
Oh, then the down smash.
Oh my god.
That was a crazy little tense end, but
yeah.
Silverberg is your champion of the first custom clash kickoff. Some would say, yeah, it was brought him a bit. Yeah, Silverberg, that was a very, very nice match.
Wow.
Well, that's the end of the clash. Thanks everyone for watching and participating. You guys all did great. This was some incredibly fun matches to watch. As we said earlier, Tev is gonna we do have a custom clash channel now where all these stages will be featured, or all these matches will be shown. I believe we have the last losers finals, winners finals, and grand finals all gonna be on there since they're on stream. They're gonna be edited by Tev, and yeah, that was pretty sweet. What do you have to say, Tev?
I just want to shouts out to all the competitors and the behind the scenes, and obviously my wonderful co-host. Everyone did a great job, and the stage builders too. We can't do it without them. And everyone, we'll see you in the next one. Make sure you compete.